Checking up on the mic. Checking up on the mic. Sounds good. I don't need to hear me in 3 places though. It's nice. What's up, Drops? You are first, homie. What's happening, baby? Oh, you're still on advertisement. Oh my god. Yeah. There you are, Mr. Drops. What's going on, baby? What's going on, man? Why am I seeking a 1-0 game? I have no idea. I think tonight's going to be a whole lot of I have no idea. If I'm being honest, it don't seem like it's going to go too well. See, I picked up this new opening called the King's Indian Attack. Obviously, it's not a new opening, but it's sort of kind of new to me. So I'm going to have to play the old... Oh, yeah. Definitely. We'll just do this. I'll take that guy. See what he wants to do here. Oh, I probably just lost a piece doing that, right? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So, I didn't... Well, okay. That's pretty good. Positive as always, baby. Anyway, the King's Indian Attack isn't supposed to go just like that. It's supposed to... Yeah, I had the right setup and all. I just kind of effed it up. I like this opening in Bullet too because a lot of times people pre-move like Bishop D3 and, you know, I just come in with no lube and make them pregnant. You know, I look so fresh, so fly. What's up, Bunkinator? What the hell's happening, homie? Okay, I'll check you and go back. We'll do the take. I can let him have that, but I'm not gonna. There's no reason for me to give things up here in these city streets. We're just gonna play. We're at the same amount of time. I'm just gonna play calm, smooth moves. Hope moves like that don't fucking come. We'll threaten him. See what he does about that. That's actually a really hard pawn to protect. I mean, he's got to come here if he wants to save it. Yeah. This is now. I want to be right there. I'm gone. Wowzers. I don't know. Develop something maybe. Okay. I don't know what that lineup is about, honestly. Well, but I like that he did that, but I don't like that it's taken me all this time to figure these moves out. He's got rook over here. You know, that's the best move. I'm just positive of it. Oh, the knight's... No, the knight's not hanging, right? I guess I got rook here. Wow, he just straight out jumped out, man. What's happening, Bunk? Yeah, I literally have never ever dyed any hair in my life before. So, I mean, definitely not mine. But I thought, you know, I saw it in there and I thought, why not, dude? Why not? Why not, baby? There goes the street lights. I figure something different, and if I don't like it, it'll just eventually fade out, you know, no biggie.
Blue maneuvers in these city streets, squirrel.
Blue maneuvers in these city streets. Blue maneuvers in these city streets. What's going on, Mr. Art Vega? The legendary Mafaz, 2,500 plus. I think last I looked, he was something stupid like 2,518. That's a, you know, that's a safe comfort zone. He can get clipped a few games and still, you know, maintain that 2.5. I don't know what he is now. Maybe now he's 25, 26. Not only are you high rated, your rating counts numerically. 25, 26. You know. Uh-oh. Jason P. Sweeney. Let's do it, brother. Should I play a troll opening, or I'm just sticking with what's been treating me nice lately. Been treating me real nice. Yeah, you can see I'm no. Oh my God, this is a rated rapid. This is my highest rating, and I'm at my highest rating. Jason, I swear if you clip me, you better be good to me. You know, I like this opening because, you know, I was saying it in the match versus Haley too. Just like in the Alekhine, or, you know, the Aoyokine, I can just willy-nilly develop knights wherever I want. Because if they get hit, there's always somewhere to go. You know, if he plays the E-pawn, I just go in here. If he plays that pawn, I'll go up here and trade. You know, my white bishop will eventually come into play after f4. Or I don't have to do that. I can go over here and here. You know, I can go back down, come back out. It's just a really pliable opening. Also, I forgot that it was 10-5. I am like blitzing these moves out. Right on, Jason. Yeah, I figured, you know, I see other streamers, you know, like Khan the Carowin or like Akash or whatever. Few of the others, they say specifically in the titles like viewer challenges and song requests or like what they're doing, and it's always just such a free for all here. You know what I mean? I never know what I'm gonna do, so I never really theme my streams, but a lot of times viewers want to play, and maybe they want to play me. I don't know. So I figured I'd put it in. I'm all pro, baby. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just turn the cam on and hope for the best, man. But we have fun, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm drinking. Yeah, I might be slightly under the influence too, but not of alcohol, as it were. See, the idea in this opening is to get the dark squared bishop out, because, you know, depending on how black plays, a lot of times they'll play something like bishop here and then e6 instead. You know, going for a French type pawn setup, and you can develop the bishop to f4. You can develop it here. The idea is to trade it off, is basically your idea. I mean, not just like first chance you get or something, like, you know, I'm not just gonna bang him right there, but you put the bishop there knowing it's probably gone. So then you've got to worry about the, you know, your dark squares in your camp, because your bishop has your light squares covered. That's why it's very important to keep this bishop. So I mean, you know, I've done my ADI. Is there something I can attack? Well, probably. You know, I mean, you know, I can attack a pawn that can't really be attacked. I can play h3 and dare the bishop, but to me that's kind of wasting a tempo right now. Although maybe right now is when I want to waste a tempo, because if I castle first, maybe he plays queen d7, and I don't have the opportunity to kick his bishop now because the rook's not behind there as well. But it does move my bishop twice in the opening, you know, and it is going to have to eventually move back if he comes with an assault like with the g-file or something. I don't know. I'm gonna castle and not make a pawn move. Castle just seems like it's more developing to me. Ben and Engine says either or. See, so there's queen d7. We need you to work. Okay, so now, though, in this situation, I do feel a3 is a useful move. This in the future or that in the future could get very bothersome for me. Now, if he plays bishop h3 right now, it's actually a blunder-ish because I can take. He takes, I take the nizzy, and d-pawn falls. But he didn't do that. I got to watch for checkmates, too. If I let the queen in with this nizzy right here, then he's got e4, so... So this knight, is this knight good for me? That it has to move in order for this bishop to kind of activate? I mean, I guess it can go here. Does snapping it off and putting his bishop on this instead and disallowing the f-pawn to move for a little bit. I wonder if that's good. Then maybe I can play b4 or even e4 and try to trade stuff down here. Because if he hits me with h6, I mean, where's the bishop really going to go? Here for what? I mean, maybe sometime in the game, you know, I'll wish I had a black bishop, but right now, I don't think I need it. It's kind of a tall order, though, taking this. This is relatively new opening for me, and I've never played it like in a longer game. I don't really know. This isn't like any of the examples I was showed in the video, basically. So I have no idea what to do. You know, I watched a little 40-minute video series on the King's Indian attack and said, fuck it, I'm an expert. Let's go play it against, you know, everybody. I don't care. I'm going to take it. Oh. Silly me not to consider G takes. Okay, well, he did that. Now I can move something cheeky like knight h4, threaten this pawn. Maybe that gives me the opportunity to hit him with f3 too. Kind of a weird plan, but like what else? Black has the center. I can hit him with e4. Maybe now's the time for e4, honestly. Because if he pushes past, I can park my knight right here. And if he goes back for the knight, right, I mean, I've always got his black busy. When you play moves like this, too, with the battery, you have to always ask yourself, okay, if takes and takes, where can his queen go to open up an attack, a threat on mine? You know, and I see quickly he only has, you know, 2 squares. Neither of which I give a shit about, so I'm just putting that out there as, you know, that's part of my thought process anyway. 2,500, 2,900 will tell you something completely different about the position. So don't listen to me unless you're rated far less than me, because these ideas are probably flawed, or I wouldn't only be, you know, 2090. You know what I'm saying? It's funny the amount of ideas that can happen on the same position, you know, from different people, even of similar strengths. But hands off the mouse, D. I bet I want to take that with the nizzy, don't I? Keep this D file closed. I don't want to trade down like that, and I don't want to block in my white busy, not even a little bit. But that gives him a free f5, which is actually okay because it really weakens the shit. If f5, maybe I can just come back to d3, hit the c. I don't know, man. You know, I'm trying to attack this guy, and if I open this d file right now, you know, we're entering an endgame. There's no doubt in my mind, pretty much. And it's like, I think Jason can outplay me in an endgame. I'm going to give him the tempo. I'm going to keep it closed. I just wonder if that doesn't give him this and then that. Because I don't have this anymore. I don't know. I mean, he plays this position pretty quickly and pretty... look, he looks good to me. Looks like he knows... He plays this type of stuff often, you know. Well, now you're just seeing my dirty carpet. I can't keep the cam on this cat. I just can't do it. Alright, so he's going... He's going with the H maneuver. I can play H4, but I have to watch out to see if F5, knight anywhere, and bishop takes is good for him. He gets something on this G file. That's looking pretty good. Seems like that might be only giving myself a target. Or giving him a target. I'm going to play... This is a tough position. I'm going to play B4. The idea being keeping the bishop out of here. Because if he plays this, I'm not going to take. And if he takes, I really don't want to take with this pawn. I want to take with this pawn. Why? He has a weak pawn here. And as long as the queen's on white, nothing can come over here and check me. And it opens up a brook onto my Nizzy, so my queen can roam around if she wants. Right. He just wants to trade the world down over here, I think. You know, some men you just can't please. I don't see any tricks with takes. That looks dubious. There's no way that wins anything. But now I can't move my queen, you know. I don't play these positions well, I'm thinking. I'm just saying, I don't know what to do here. I'll just do a waiting move, I guess. What's up, Cooking Rooks? How you doing, man? It's a King's Indian attack for sure that I didn't play completely correctly somehow. It was really not a French. It just kind of sort of went that direction-ish. But here are the moves so far. You know, riveting chess. You know, what's a guy gonna do? Oh, it's going to play this. It's actually a blunder. It's actually a blunder because he plays this. And then check. Damn. Okay, I gotta go with something, right? It's 10-5, not 10-15, Derek. Yeah, you know, I was just telling everybody, you know, I watched basically a 40-minute, 1-hour video series on the King's Indian attack, and then just figured I'd go out and play the sumbitch, you know. Ooh, this puts me back in the game. I am 100% taking this nasty knight. And now... he has this. I was thinking I could threaten, you know, some things. Now I'm coming in. Now I'm coming in. Now I'm coming in. Oh, what about knight takes? Bishop takes check, queen takes check, takes bishop. What about that? What about that? How bad can this hurt? I'm trying, you know, watching, honestly watching, John Davis, John Davis 59. Got me looking deeper into things because he's so tactical. And oh, son of a bitch, okay. The way he thinks is just, it's kind of almost one of a kind. He's different. I was watching him last night, right? And he took some 2400 type down real nasty. And someone in chat always asked him, like, how did you like see your way through that position? Like, what? I mean, you looked completely lost at one point. How did you do that? And he basically said, I just assume I'm winning no matter what the position is. I don't care what it is. Show me any position, which side I'm playing. I just assume I'm winning. I just have to find it. And I thought, well, damn. That sounds like too logical to work. But then I thought, yeah, I mean, if you just go in saying, well, this guy cannot beat me, so I'm just this way. John says, I don't even know how to defend. He goes, I'm never defending. I defend by attacking harder. And I'm like, okay, there's something to this, right? This is aight. Let's try to distract the queen. So anyway, watching him last night kind of inspired me to look for deeper shit, try to get real tricky. That's what used to be fun about chess, you know what I mean? You remember the good old days when getting tricky was a lot of fun? I remember those days. And it's like, in order to be tricky, you have to take risks like John Davis does. You have to. Wow. This. That's a limited edition queen, right? And it's got like 2 squares. But I didn't win my piece back, see. Now I'm banking on this kind of got to work. Well, now I'm going to lose an exchange too. Unless I take. But I'm down a piece, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 4. Doing this stuff is bad for your health. I'm going to maintain the mate threat. I'm not trying to curve. I'll take this with the king. Like the porno music. You're getting tricky. What's up, blue suit? I mean, this mate threat is terrible. I got into the white squares, around his king. I've got to maintain that. Even at the price of a brook here. Maybe I have this and this. Just tear him open. Tear him open like a... just imagine something being torn open. And then make it like 40 times dirtier than you just imagined. Yeah, fuck it. So how is everybody on this Thursday Eve? I'm doing pretty well. I'm in orange. I got a blue beard. I got a fucking root beer. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. The last Windows update that forced a restart on my computer, so my cat didn't get to hear her chakras that I set up specifically for her, so she sleeps better. Added a weather widget to my toolbar. I like it. Random news, right? He says, I'll give you the brook back. Just get the fuck away from me. Oh, this. So here, queen has to go back. Let's see if I can't trick him away from stepping away from this bishop. Even though, I'm just saying my plans completely aloud to someone who's on stream. Yeah, the new weather widget. you know, first thing I basically did was ask myself, like, okay, self, how do I delete this fucker right now? I mean, the first thing I saw was just like half moon, half sun sitting there, and I'm like, oh no, fuck that. Where'd that come from? But then it grew on me, you know, throughout the day. Fuck it, man. Let's go for it. Let's go. I mean, I have no pieces left. If I can get this rook in, I might be set. Like, for life. I don't know, man. This is, you know... Don't play chess after 420, or... You know... Don't dye your hair blue and then play chess. I don't know. Take whatever lesson you need from this, but it's definitely a thing, and it's happening right now. My only question is, like, how much memory, you know, is that weather widget taking from my fucking computer? You know what I'm saying? I guess I'll take now. I guess there's this. But things get tricky. I actually could have taken this, right? Because the rook can't take back. The rook cannot take back. It's discovered check. This, I missed that. First time. I gotta make a move. I gotta do something, right? Okay. Now we're talking. Daddy likes this a little bit. Some of it itches. But you can go right back here, and then I'm just trading. Fuck. You know, it's hard to stay alive in these city streets, baby. Yeah, he's gonna go there, huh? Okay, I mean, I'm way down on time. So queen versus 2 rooks, and... his king is way unsafe. I can pick up another pawn here. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is my game. But, kids, don't attack like this at home. You know, love your parents. You know, check your candy for razor blades. Okay, the one good thing about his position is that his brooks are not, like, separated, right? He may get some of his, but I'm gonna get mine too, fool. I'm gonna get my... Now the rooks are separated. Oh, now they're separated, baby. Okay, this should win. Because he has to choose which rook to save, right? Oh! Oh my god. Good game, Jason. Yay! I'm at my highest rating ever again. That game is probably worth looking at a little deeper. Shit, man. I shouldn't have won that game. You'll see. Yeah, it was a very fun game. I think you just... honestly, I don't think he played aggressively enough. Even though you know, I mean, he got half my army. I think he needed to really shove some, you know, some pieces right up my alley. You know. I think you should have continued with the H pawn. I think opening this file was bad in the long run. But we'll see. I'll quickly go through it because you know why I want to go through it so bad? I just want to see how lost I was. Yeah, Comp hates this. I'm new to the King's Indian attack, so even though I know that in situations like this, it is best to play d4, I forget that because I get so wrapped up in the setup of it. You know what I mean? You know, you just play d3 and e4. Here, d4 is best, and I ignored that to, you know, the tune of black getting an advantage. Chance challenge. Right on, brother. White was dead lost for at least like 5-6 moves there. Just completely dead lost. So here I struggled. I didn't know how to continue. There's the E4 maneuver. It's the only thing I could come up with, but instead I did a waiting move. You know. Okay, so taking wasn't great there. Oh my goodness.
Did not think it would be a true chance, but made my night.
Oh, Mr. Jason, you just made my night. Thank you. You made it twice, man. You know. Excellent game, and then 1,000 city bits. Come on, baby. Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, see, I didn't count on this because I just knew that bishop takes was the best move. I never even considered this move, and when he did it, I thought, oh, so he's going to be attacky about it, right? So that's when I knew I had to either trade it all down or open up the center. That's my downfall. Okay. I should have gone with my first instinct. It's hard to do this when you know you're just kind of crippling your bishop, but you know, I guess you're supposed to know that F4's in the wings coming. Yeah, I've been playing around with this knight D2 as well, cooking rooks with it seems like a better idea because then you have, you know, C3, C4 chances if they you have more pliability for sure. And this knight was not well placed for a queenside castle either. If it was on D2, I can hop here. And now we've got, you know, some squares that I can make sense of, you know. So I'm starting to remember that. I think that's good advice. So my best move here was H4. I was running from ghosts with this eventual battery on this. You were. Look at it. It's -4 now, brother. I am just completely misplaying this position. But see, like I said right here, I thought you should have come with H. I can't take with the knight. You're just ripping me open like you're just a can opener coming down the line. I can't stop that. And now, you know, you can even trade this off and get your queen right down in the mix, like in 2 moves. You know, or worst case scenario, here, and here. You know, you can get over there. You can take here, and you've got the D4 square. You know, there's a lot of ideas once you play that. I still liked your move though. It was extremely annoying because I just want to take that knight so bad, dude. Right, and I can't do it. Yeah, I'm the exact same way, Jason. I'll outplay, you know, almost everybody. Literally almost everyone I face, I outplay them in the opening, and then I get my good position and go, okay, well, I just don't want to move. I just like everything about my setup. So, I mean, if he can have like 3 or 4 turns, I'll hope for a mistake, you know, and I don't know the plan. I don't know, you know, it's like I say all the time, you know, there's a lot of like 1,500, 1,700 types that, you know, are praying for the day they can get my rating. Trust me. It's just the same thing with a different number. You still suck dick. You still have no clue what's going on the board. And the real good players still beat up on you. It's the same thing. You know, I remember I was so happy when I crested $2,000. Little did I know that just meant that I'm now the bottom floor of decent. You know, I'm in the basement of the chess playing house. So yeah, in those series of moves, when you didn't take here, and you allowed me to take this Nizzy off, that's when I almost, you know, I came back the other way. Oh, it does not let you. I loved what you found for this, though. I missed your continuation. I did not see just don't take it. I was like, okay. So what's going on now? Am I down a piece or not? You know, I had no clue what was going on. It really was. It was a heck of a fun game. You know, I tried to get a little flashy once I felt I was lost, which was here. I thought, dude, I've got to come out with everything I've got against this, you know, this guy who clearly just wants to murderate me. And then, of course, I picked the wrong move here. Yeah, I should have gotten here. Guess what this does? Guess what this move does? This gets your queen pretty much off the white squares. I guess you still got that, huh? But now I'm coming. That was a chess master move. I'm a chess non-master. Computer likes this. Computer likes this. But you are winning again. I have nothing here. You picked all good moves. And I am... Look at that. -6? Bruh. How am I supposed to be -6, foo? And then in one move, it's 0-0. But me, going for the psychological edge, I wanted to keep the checkmate threat on the board, and I did not take that rook. I moved out of the best move into what's probably the worst move. Just literally. Well, the only thing worse than that move is probably just queen takes bishop. I mean, it doesn't get worse than that move. I know, you know, it's these small these intricacies we don't understand about positions that are seemingly normal. Like if you just glanced at this position, you would see it was an opposite side castle game with a lot of attacking going on. I mean, this is some hairy bullshit, right? Queen's coming down here. His bishop's just ready to cruise in. His brook has the open file. But you wouldn't think that so much was going on here. I mean, there are so many moves available to both of us because the board's so open. You almost have to look at all of them. Like even shitty looking, like, okay, if I put my bishop here, does that like bug him in any way? Like you at this point you're looking to either KO your opponent or annoy them to death. I was going for both. I know, it's not good. King takes. Oh, well here I just didn't take again. And here I really messed up because I should have taken here with check. I thought I lost my chance, and then you did that. And then I thought, oh, I can take here with check. The king's got to come out. This has to be good. There has to be something here. I don't know if you did this on purpose, though. Like, what was wrong with that, right? Like, I don't know if you threw the game because you were afraid of my rating. I mean, you know, it's just a number, man. When you threw the queen out, or did you think, I've got enough firepower with this, and this? I don't know if you were just, if that was kind of like a, you know, wink, nod, you know. But here, it still ain't easy. I got this check, and now it's just a piece trade, which I chose the wrong way. Yeah, okay. So I check, I took the pawn. I checked up there. I took that pawn. And now you did this, which is a huge problem because I can't see how you can save both rooks. If you step this way, this one's gone. You know, and if you step back this way, this one's gone. So it was kind of a weird dynamic with these two rooks. And I thought, I have no time. I just got to check him. Okay, Jason, I just want to make sure because, I mean, you know, cool bones like on one hand, but on the other, dude, you don't have to throw a rated game just because I'm bitching about, you know, oh, I want to be 2100 so bad. No, you really did. I mean, you know, it was one of those Jason moments where you were playing like a 1950, you know, or a 2000 instead of, you know, 17 something. 1710. You're horribly underrated at 1710, I think. You know, I really do. But like you said, you know, you have games that you understand the positions better than other games. Some games are just right in the bag, and other games you're like, what is going on? Like me, this whole last game, I had no idea what I was doing. Okay, good. I'm glad, because that occurred to me when I was going through the game just now. Not during the game. During the game, I was too low on time to really mess with any of it, right? I just took whatever I could. But, yeah, it was a good game, dude. Thanks, and thanks for the bits, dude. Oh, Jalopy, of course, you know, he wants a game before he asks me for a photo, and you know. D6. I play D6 against everything now. I think it's fun. Kind of like, you know, kicking babies is fun. See, here the same setup. This setup is so much like the King's Indian. It's ridiculous because it's the same goals. Literally just, you know, trade stuff off and play E. And I'll take that bishop. There's no doubt in my mind. Jalopy, don't sack. There's nothing there. There's less here than okay. A lot of times with Jalopy, I get in time trouble talking a bunch of smack. Some of a bitch did it. This I gotta see. This I gotta see. Oh, he doesn't do the usual Potzer thing of, you know, going down a piece and then trading down everything. That seems to be their favorite trick. You know what? I'll just manually castle. I got time. Well, that's an annoying move, but yeah, I'm up a piece. I don't really care. I suppose. Now, if he does this, I'll trade the knight down because then he just wastes the tempo. Where's he gonna go? Here. Impressive. Impressive. I'll get out the way and attack something. Okay. I of course want to trade down. I want to trade the world. He can no longer check me, right? Maybe it's better for the queen to take the open file. You know, then I can maybe double up on the bill. Most definitely, something like right here. Yeah, why not? It attacks something, keeps an eye on something, keeps an eye on something else, and something else. It's all good in this hood. I don't know. We're just gonna play logical looking moves that maybe tend to keep Jalopy out the house. That's going to leave me with an isolated pawn. I don't think I want that. Take toward the center, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Kind of saw that coming. My normal brain is not happy about my choices. Yeah, I know all about it. I'm an expert at. So I said I didn't want an isolated pawn, and then I've got this bullshit, right? Well, how about a free walk, right? I get I get it moves up a square for free, basically. Is my look at it. Either way, it's a runner, but this way, there's nothing in its way, really. It's the small things. Yeah, you know. What better do I have than to get behind that bastard? I'm going to have to be doing some defending here. I think this is going to be my next move. Almost pre-moved. Almost guaranteed. Because he's going to go here. Oh, man, he didn't. Alright. Where's he? He wants to go there, though, huh? Runner, runner. Runner, runner. He doesn't have, like, this.
Help. am being mugged on these city streets.
What's up, Poisoned? Help, I'm being mugged. Yeah, baby. I think I can take this. This pawn has no protection, so I've got to make sure he can't pick it off in a check. And now there are no more checks, as far as I calculated. He can't get under that pawn. It's going to get a free... It's going to get a free move right here. He can't go here. He can't go here. He can't prevent this move. Oh, he can go here. He can go there. There's one place he can go. And that's a big ol' hell yes, because then I push in queen. He can't get to the pawn. So again, I can pretty much pre-move this, I think. But Jalape's not got so much socks these days, it seems. Seems like a... Oh. Billie Jean is not my lover. You know what I'm talking about. And there's still no checks. There are still no checks. I'm the threatened mate in one. You ever do that hot chick shuffle just because? That's still mate in one, Jalopy. Very, very good defense, though. You know, mate one's on this square, so you give yourself an escape square that's on that same... No. We love you, Blue. We love you. It's still mate one. We love you, Blue Suit. I don't know why Blue Suit's so fun to pick on. He's actually a really good guy. That was good. Yeah, it was a good game, man. Throwing them socks, baby. Hey, you bastard. I mean, they came close to working, you know what I mean? I was a little bit beflustered there for a little while. Just because you're a dick. You know, that seems to be the base of almost everything is just, hey, man, you're a dick. It's like, yeah, that's true, too. That's true. Viewer challenges. When I see that thing go turn into a 1, I just accept. I do not care how mocked. It's like I'm daring you guys to fucking troll me with, you know, correspondence games live and shit. Where's that photo? Oh God, 1.5 plus O? What is that? We're about to find out. 1.5 plus O. I'm going to have to play an Alyokan defense. Oh! Oh, 1.5. I thought it was 1.5 seconds. I'm looking at playing 50 moves in about a nanosecond here. Oh, I can relax a little bit. Well, it just so happens this is what I'd play anyway. Correspondence game for sure. I like that though. That makes me a little happy. I mean, should I mean, what? Should I just hit the center then? I mean, I'll go here. I don't know these openings that well, so seems like he might. I think I still play this. Okay, now we're getting into where life is weird. If I had Fiend Kiddoed here, I would have gone knight here, but I didn't, so that's pretty much... Should I go for b6? Should I go for b6? Why not, man? I'm not doing anything there. Now this pawn is under fire. Looks like I'm not castling today. Okay. Yeah. Why do I have 23 seconds? You're fine. You're fine, brother. I was just wondering, like, what was going on. Maybe here? This is what a weird time control. It's like I have no idea how much time I have to allot myself in my brain. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna go dropping pawns. You know, now E's free. I'm just trying to get, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my schwug on, homie. There's like 9 different things that can happen there. This is crazy. Oh, that's a checkaroony. We don't want that. This knight gets sneaky. I have checks. I have them. And that's a piece, brother. Whew. That fast shit, man, it cripples me. It cripples me. I am not. That's the first 1.5 minute game I've ever played. It is still bullet. Yeah, I don't know why I was, you know, thinking I had all the freaking time in the world. Good luck to you, Mr. Western. Are you trying to explain things, Jalopy? Dumbass never sees night before. Yeah. Oh, trust me. I'm going to be missing the entire world at this point. I'm just going to, you know, the only moves that can stop me is H3. I'm just going to play this shit. You know. God, don't it just make you want to play that shit right there? I mean, at this point, do I just have that move available? Yeah. A good chess master likes to play their pawns out one move at a time, even if they move 2 moves. Jesus, Derek. Pieces drop, dude. Derek. Yeah, I know. I'm talking a bunch of smack and miss the world. Just you know, it's not every day, you know, someone like this drops a piece to you, but I'm gonna rid him of that bishop. And then I wasn't gonna say nothing. Oh, of course, you know, all of chat saw it. But there was a free piece there. When I go over the game, you know, afterwards, you'll have to show me where, because I didn't find it. I never found it. I kind of like, this is cheeky. You know, it's like, you know, you want to overextend and grab the whole center, but then when this pawn comes under fire and you realize that your bishop is on dark squares, yeah, it's a good feeling, right? It's a real good. I mean, why don't I just get up in there? Yeah, I would have streamed the last few days too, but I just, you know, I don't know, I just haven't been like no energy. Today it was the first day I kind of was perky. I don't know. Probably, you know, aneurysm and a brain tumor. I guess he can do that shit, but, you know, it's not the best. And that's the thing, Jalopy. The last 3 days, I think, we had a small like cold front or something type deal come in. It was pretty nice, actually. Yeah, so he's just isolated my queen pawn, and then he's just going to come in and fuck me without lube. That. Play this and play up when he comes in hard. I don't know what to do. What's the rub here? So he's on a pawn, but I temporarily can stop him from taking that pawn by obviously making this move. But also it hits here. It's a little better than first thought. No, but the hundreds are coming like tomorrow and the next day. No, tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is going to be in the 90s somewhere. And then the hundratos. I probably just lost the game there, but you know, the guy dropped a piece to me earlier. I miss a piece. You know, you get a little salty. Okay, so now I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Really freaking tough to say. Okay, so he's on me over here. Really a shame I can't get there, isn't it? Maybe. But maybe this will suffice right here. This might suffice right there. I don't know. This is a battle. I'm down a piece, but I'm trying to think more like John Davis. I mean, the game's won. I just have to find it. I mean, you know, you would be really surprised how much of life I live like that. Why that hasn't occurred to me to think like that is kind of beyond me. I just assume my opponent's lost. So there's a win here. And if you're looking for a win, it's like almost all your games become fun like tactics problems. You know what I mean? It's really cool. Okay, so that was a decent find, I suppose. See, the problem is he can check me here and then mate me. That, you know, I don't care about the pawn. I don't want to get mated, you know. I don't think some shit like this works. Me, fuck. Okay, maybe. He can still mate me. Oh well, he's just checkmate me now. You know, yeah, good game, man. Oh, we had to lose one, right? I mean, we had to lose one. And amazingly, the game I lost, I mean, you know, I'd never found this D5 maneuver here before. It wins immediately, and I just don't take it. Mate in 3. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Let's go see what kind of troll offers there are. Where's the lobby? Who wants what here? Quarter O. Where are my settings at? Okay, okay. Yes, go feed the trolls. Oh, this is gonna make me dizzy, homie. Looks like I'm gonna go this way, and this will give me an open. Oof, no, that's wrong. This will be casting queen side, right? That was probably a really bad first move. That was probably pretty bad. Wow, 3-2. That's pretty wicked, right? Never ending story. Turn around. Maybe here. I know. When I first saw this pop up on my screen, I was like, "The fuck is happening?" And I knew it was coming. You know. Okay, it's starting to look more and more like a chess game now. I'll just take the center square. You know, I'm not going to try to make too much of this position because, you know, time always becomes a factor for me. Yeah, it showed up and I was like, what's happening here? Do I 100% like my setup? No. Do I ever? It isn't often. Yeah. I don't know. You just start, you know, getting pieces into places, you know. Fianchetto's the bishop, blocks the bishop. You know. Things we all do for 1,000, Alex. You know what? They called me can opener in prison, homie. I'm about to open this thing up. I'm about to open this thing up like a can opener. It's true. I haven't castled yet. I don't know if I could. Is it a rook move or is it a... I cannot castle. Yeah, castling for pussies anyway. These are the streets. These are the streets, homie. Let's do some forcing moves then. Let's shut that bishop down. What's happening, Beast Julio? Beast in this city. Yeah. Jesus fuck! I just saw the screen for the first time. I forgot I did my beard. That was a little unsettling. I was like, it looks like a cartoon's on or something. All the fucking color. That square's covered, right? All the other squares is covered. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. Yo. Yo. What's happening, Arsenal? How you doing, buddy? How goes it? Oh, jeez. You know, a wee bit uncomfortable. Not where I would have gone, like at all. How does he get out of that? How does he get out? Well, there's that. You know, I see a tender square here. I see a tender square there. But pawn takes, you know, trap the Nizzy, right? Yeah. Of course it did, you know. What am I doing? I mean, I knew that for sure. Damn, I'm missing pieces left and right, guys. Oh, 20 seconds and shit? Fuck it. Alright. Which is smarter here? The pawn or the fucking knight? Knight looks like he gets up in his business a little more. Yeah, I was gonna go back here, but I can't decide on anything in life. So maybe I'll just go the long way. I'm just playing for time now. I don't see a puddle of piss in this position. I don't see shit, man. Oh, I just may have seen something. Let's play like this here. I'm going to rip him open. I'm going to put a brook on c8 or c1. This bishop, casting queen side was pretty ballsy there. Also, when your opponent's down under a minute, peace sacks are always welcome. They're always the thing to do. Yeah, then I just go back here, I guess. You know, I never met. No, I can't do that. I guess he can go here, or he can add to the pressure by going there, yeah. Okay, guy wants peace up. That's called a peace up here in the streets. I don't know what they call it around where you're from, homie, but that's a peace up. Oh. Yeah. That's called a peace up, homie. Check me out, dog. Check me out, fool. I'm coming correct. I'm coming correct with all your homie needs. All your homie needs. Dog. Fuck. Yeah, I know. You know, why would I check? That's way too easy. My piece coordination is pretty good here. I don't need that kind of move. That was probably bad too, right? Fuck me. Yeah, good game. End up the better player. I mean, I'm missing everything. Mr. Julio. Hey, good game, Shackleton. That was pretty close. I kind of went for all in there, didn't I? Probably shouldn't have done that. Get them all, baby. I don't know how to react to that move. Like at all. What's happening, Satco? How you doing, baby? Took a trip to these city streets, huh? Saw me on. That's cool, bruh. You know, the one of my problems is pretty much from the opening, and mostly from, I'll admit, so much freaking bullet. Yeah. I'm pretty much just jamming moves and then castling and then kind of figuring things out instead of legitimately thinking like from move basically 1 or 2, like, okay, you know, what could I do here, what makes sense and whatnot. And that's, you know, that's the bad thing about opening theory and, you know, internet and computers and such, is that, I mean, a complete beginner can just thump out an opening, and oftentimes maybe even better than, you know, a much higher rated opponent, because it's just everywhere. All you have to do is turn on almost anybody's stream and you can learn theory for what. Okay, I know that opening now, you know. 20 years ago you couldn't just turn on your computer and have an IM fucking tell you all the ins and outs of the Sicilian Najdorf just because you asked him. I mean, that's the times we live in, really freaking insane. Now, do I open this? Do I hit him here? He takes there, and I Casco. I don't really know about opening this, but I don't have much choice, right? Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. Yes, your games suck from the opening. Yeah, you know. Well, you know, especially in something crazy like, you know, the Alakine or some of the ready lines that I play. It's like there's only so many moves that make sense depending on what black does. So, I mean, to a certain extent, you can hammer these openings out, but I mean, I have a trade here. I have a Nizzy move here that looks really freaking annoying. Especially, you know, I still say castle before any aggression. I hear Art Vega's name or his voice in my head. Get out. It reminds me of the old Eddie Murphy skit where he was comparing. I'm probably gonna get Twitch banned for saying something like this because you can't say this shit today. But he was making fun of like white people versus black people moving into a haunted house, right? So the white guy walks in and, you know, there's something growling, right? And he says, well, kids, I think, you know, honey, I think we're going to really like it here. I mean, we've got the 2-car garage. We've got the, you know, the good schools nearby. I mean, there's that noise, but I mean, I really think it's affordable. Really think we can do this. Let's just push through the summer, huh? And then, you know, a black couple moves into the same house. Oh, baby, I can see this over here and that over there. Get out. It's too bad we can't stay. Fucking gone. Fucking gone. Who in their right mind stays when a fucking demon tells you to leave? White people. You know, it's a really funny skit if you guys don't remember it. But then Nightback, right? What do I do? What do I do for that? I mean, just scare him back into submission? I don't know. I mean, he has to find this move. Oh, he can't make that move because then the queen's free. God damn, Derek. Yo, yay, I finally found a free fucking piece, you know? Is it 4:20 a.m.? Hey, Beast Julio. Very good game. Like I said, I'm just, it is 4:20, huh? Maybe, I don't know if I need to go visit the 420 tree anymore. Honestly. I'm almost confused as it is. Didn't see the 2 free pieces. I spy with my Mr. Walker boy. How you doing, buddy? I always see you on the Discord, and sometimes you're like, you know, you've been doing this, doing that, but lately it's been like studying 1800s games, and I think, right on, man. That's what, you know, that's good shit, dude. You're gonna come back, just fuck everybody up, man. Did you really do a photo, Jalopy, or are you just saying that? I didn't. I have no idea what's happening in my own channel. Just zero. I mean, I don't care. I'll find a photo, you know. But I didn't see you doing it. You quit your job yesterday. Holy shit. Nice, dude. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Boy, I wish I could find this specific picture for Jalopy. I run across it now and again, but I need to put it somewhere because you will absolutely have a conniption if you see this. Let me try to search for it again. I'm actually searching my Google Photos for dumpster. So you know where this is fucking going. No, I can't find it. It's here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. It could be, you know, literally almost anywhere. I've never run across it on stream yet. Unless I keep missing it. I'm looking at about the right time frame. Oh, there's my blue project bucket. See, now I'm going through memory lane. At any rate. God damn. Yeah, that shit's funny, man. That shit is funny. Cum guzzling gutter whore. You know, I hadn't tried that yet, but it's a pretty good idea. This music give me stank face. Did I show you guys the picture of me sitting behind a drum set in like a jester's hat? Did I show you guys that one? I find this one all the time. I think I did. I'm sure I've shown that. I know I've shown that. One of these days, maybe I'll get like an album, you know. It's possible. I do, Walker boy. Yeah, send the challenge, buddy. I'm just looking for a random picture for Mr. Blue Suit here. Okay, this is the one you're getting. It's the one I least want to show on fucking the InstaWebs, but here's me looking dapper next to one of the places I worked at. Their fucking go-kart thing. Golf cart. I don't know why I was down low. Maybe I'm doing circle hand there. But I'm very handsome, as you can see. Just very handsome. You're a golf cart. Quit golf carting all over my chat. You're the cart, man. Man, Walker Boy, it is fun to be playing you again, bro. Thank you for making it casual. I happen to be at a decent. I'm fucking, as you can see, I'm close to 2100 here. See, I'm beginning to call this opening the troll opening because I can just fucking develop my knights. I just give white the entire center, and really, it's black. It's just doing whatever he wants. He's just doing whatever he wants. Yeah, I noticed that. Does it look like I have two fucking thumbs there? Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, I'm holding my other glove because this one is using the camera. That's what the fuck's going on. You know, and now you get this free, this free bishop developing move. It's not just the perk. It's just I play d6 against anything. Why? There's a few reasons why. Number one, I was really struggling to find an opening against like d4 that I liked, So I tried d6 against d4 and I was like, hey, this kind of works out because in bullet games you can pre-move a lot of it. Because I mean, once d6 is there, there's really no tricks coming from white. It's a really annoying move. This is out. All this shit is out. So you can pre-move a lot of them. Do I play this? Takes. I mean, I'm just gonna play it. Yeah, I'm holding my other glove, so it's like a double Michael Jackson going on there. I mean, I've got one glove on, but I went so hard that I'm holding another glove. It's next level moonwalk. Oh, okay. So I misjudged this probably a little bit. It's his queen that'll take mine first. But maybe now's the time to take their, huh? Probably now. Yeah, I took one glove off because I had to do my, my daily checkup. Turn your head and cough. I just thought I'd take a picture of myself while I did it. Ali Reza, GM 1020. If that's anything like 420, but 10 times harder, I'm in. I'm fucking in. What's going on, Ali Reza? How you doing? Welcome to the channel, baby. You know what I thought of last night? Just absolutely, just in the clouds. Jamaica, what's happening, baby? We don't do this command at all anymore. Remember the street command? I'd give to new users so they knew, like, hey, this is kind of like, how messed up in the head I am type deal. That's a good move. Very annoying. Super annoying, in fact. I don't know. I gotta keep it simple, but also make moves because my time is just, just going away. Added to my collection. Bruh. Oh, interesting. I don't know who updated that command, but that's cool. I mean, what else besides take, right? Does he just get this free now and he's going to steamroll me? He's going to put me underground like a... I know how I do it. Want me to tell you how I do it? Just hide in plain sight. Watch that. Yeah, I'm playing viewers. You know, I've been taking pretty much any challenge that comes along. I mean, I've played some mock dash bullet, some long chess, whatever you want. Just try to make it casual if you could. I forgot to kind of, you know, put that. What's going on, Johnny D? How you doing? Wagwan, dude. Man, this Jamaican, I love him. I absolutely love this cat. Ooh, if I could have coffee with him, or whatever, right? With him. We should put this pet cam on something interesting, right? Yeah, the fucking cat's sleeping behind me. You can't see her. I mean, I guess back on the spider for now? I don't know. Look at those cubes. Thing of beauty, right? Just beautiful. Look at these cubes, man. Giant cubes of death. Here, half sit there and sort of kind of look at a spider. There you are. Fuck it. I don't like these games, Walker, and you know it. I'm not good at them. This is kind of cruel. It's like, can't do that. Can't do this now, or this, or this. It's not often I undevelop a brook, but, you know, there it goes, right? I Googled it to impress you. Get some art. That's how it's done, boy. That's how it's done, boy. I mean, I don't even know if I should castle here, but I guess I'm going to. Type deal. Oh, okay. Is your Omega-like site called Grinder? Because I don't think that's for what maybe you think it is for. That knight can kick fucking rocks, right? That's about a bunch of bullshit. Doesn't stop him from making the move, does it? And this is really risky because... Oh no, it's actually not probably risky. Is it? Is he going to fork me right here? Oh, I've got to take that Nizzy, don't I? Fuck. You know, things you did not want to hear for 2,000, Alex. Omega? Yeah, I mean, dude. As the house music begins to play. Go, house music, go, go. It's like almost like we're on the Zebras, huh? Rolling with the Zebras and Tangled. You all know what Tangled means. Nobody will ask. It's the greatest thing ever. I'll be right back. I think I'm gonna, ever since that guy said it was 420 where he is, I think it's 420 where I am too. Okay, so I've got a pawn. Not the biggest of deals in the world. I have to figure out how to make this like 2 pawns or worth more than it is. I don't know what moves to make. Now I gotta watch back rank problems until he takes the knight. You got Banana OG. This is, I don't even know I don't know what it's called. I have no idea. Whatever. I just got finished with the last of my OG. Like literally last night. I love that OG. It makes a homie think, make him run around, make him think. Ugh. Okay, so now that he has figured out his rooks work as well, I got to do something about this. There's going to be some pawns that fall down in this area here, this general area. I don't know what to do. I don't know if he'll take and then land right there. Okay, so he's on this pond, right? So what I'm going to do is put this rook here. Just let him have that, and then put this rook here. Yes, I can win the A pawn right now. I have a passer too, and it's time to nurture it. To sit on it like a mother hen might sit on an egg. I need to nurture it. I need to make it go forward in life. So that it can be safe, sound, and one day a farmer's bitch as well. Just churning out fucking eggs day in and day out with no pay, never a thank you. And when I get old and tired, yeah, it's Thanksgiving time, right? Fuck. The life of a barnyard animal breaks my heart every time I think of it. Which is often. Oddly. I've been going down on a Smurf. Yeah, I kind of forgot about... Oh, wow. So he's gonna give me this as well. I'm not gonna cry about that. Okay, so he's gonna check up on me. And then he's gonna put a brook here. Isn't that something? Mr. Walker forgot how brooks work, though. Oh, good game, man. I know you're out of practice, baby. I ain't seen you around in a minute, man. Why I didn't double up on the second? I'm not a good player. I have no idea why I didn't double up on the second. I did. There I am, doubled up on the second rank. But then when he, when there's checkmate. Good game, Mr. Sir. We won't hold that practice round against you. I know you're just warming up, baby. Oh, Ollie Reza GM is only like 22-30. Checkmate is pretty good. Mr. Ben Feingold. So yeah, I just play D6 and hang on. I don't know the opening very well. I just know, general opening theory and principles. So I usually fare pretty well out of the opening, even if I don't know it. But some of these openings, it's just like they exist for trolls or something. Like some of these, like Tennyson gambits and these fucking weird, The last game someone played F3 on me, I lost horribly and talked shit all game about how F3 wasn't great. Yeah, Bond Cloud's supposed to be a troll opening though, but like, some of the weird gambits that people come up with to like gain some kind of superfluous edge in bullet is disgusting. Just break all the rules of chess and then expect, I don't know where I'm going here. Yeah, I think I've seen Danya do that move. In light of E4 coming. Yeah, Mr. Walker, you're good, baby. As I was saying, I know you're just you're just practicing up. You've been out the loop a while. Now I'll just develop this troll knight here. Because that's cool. I should have played A6 first. I know. Oh, if this was actually, I know. Well, I mean, pretty good player though. 2200s. That's nice. Higher than I'll ever be. Okay, so now I play my A6. He gets this nasty double pawn. I mean, B5 is a line there, right? Now I'm kind of in a Najdorf Sicilian with the C pawn still on C7. And instead of my usual E5, I want this now because this guy's gonna. I mean, I could get rid of it immediately, I guess, but maybe E5 was the correct move. It just seems like push here and like I am really bunched up, so I don't have a F5 square, So I'm just gonna keep everybody with an escape route, somewhere, and hope that when he breaks the center, it doesn't break my whole entire being, and I sit on the floor in some bank, and just tell people I'm gonna rob it, but I'm really looking for attention. So even though they arrest me and I go to jail, I'm quickly sent to like the 5150 psych ward, and then they say, "Why'd you say you're gonna rob a bank?" And I'm like, "Well, I was playing this fucking chess game and like I couldn't figure out who should break the center, and I just slowly went down a slope, until I ended up sitting in a bank urinating on myself and telling everybody to get on the floor. It's not me. I don't think I'll go into banks anymore." And the police officer said, "Well, Jesus, fuck, do you really think the bank is the problem?" I said, "Well, what else would it be? Wasn't drunk." Yeah, after I got trolled so hard at chess, okay, I'm gonna break the center then. I'm gonna break the center with a flank maneuver here, not calculating if E5 is good, because it probably the fuck is, But this seems to hold. He doesn't have this bullshit because McQueen's up on it. Really? Yeah, all day long I'll take that. All day long, and we have a fork. Right? I mean, that's just the thematic way to do it. He just can't take that pawn back. He's still in the game. He's just got to go. Back on the streets. Somebody climbing back in them sheets. Oh, it's Trader Mike. Whoa, motherfucker. So how blue is this beard? I was alive in 1647 and they be calling me Bluebeard. I was the scourge of some of the seas. Some of them, Okay, well, Black just took a hold of this game, and I know 100% I was outplayed in that opening. Something wasn't right. This is just total luck that E6 worked for me like it did. But now I've got one great big green ball in this hand, and another great big green ball in this hand, and I'm telling the Jolly Green fucking Giant what to do, boys. Come on. I see this often in bullet games. When I win this setup, they always play C3 on me, and I think, well, yeah, I'm gonna fucking take. No shit. And those games I don't win either. So maybe no shit is more like don't fucking take. Well, this knight's got to come into the game somehow, right? At one point. He can't push on me because then this pizzy's frizzy. Damn, dude, getting gangster, fool. I'm getting so gangster, I'm getting like teary-eyed, homie. Well, let's ask if the threat's worth it. I mean, if I'm gonna move, I'd kind of like to force something. Only, I gotta make sure it's a halfway decent move. Yeah, I kind of like it. I also could have played Queen B6, but something like that. And now I'm kind of the one going, "What the fuck?" So this is a much safer move. It gives me an out. You know, Queen's got to get off this line somewhere, and now maybe I can play Queen C7. Yeah, okay. I don't have the world's best bishop. It's true. Yeah, I don't. I mean, if things get real desperate for me, I've got that. But this isn't making a whole lot of sense to me, right? Just Brook here, and then like, what do I have? I almost want to try this instead. Oh, maybe even something crazy like that shit. Just threaten the pawn straight up, right? Like a John Davis maneuver. What fuck's really going on, baby? Fuck's really going on, baby? I'm on the warpath tonight, guys. I'm looking for stuff to attack. I'm looking for that, like a pirate. I'm looking for things other people have earned and currently have with them. And I'm just gonna jank that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna jank that shit. Knight C2, maybe. Knight C2. I have Rook C4, and I think I'm still in good control. Or I can sack the Brook. Right here, and I've got I've got some action. It's not enough, but it never is. I'm just that type of guy. That's an annoying knight. Do I still have it? No, I don't. It's an interesting setup. So he's going to take back with the other knight if I take. How does that suck? I want to win here. I want to beat someone's... I'm going to take it. Okay, so maybe F5? F5 seems pretty mean. That seems like it does some gang member type shit. That ain't an option. I'm not going to sit here forever. I'm just going to decide. F5 is my move. If anything attacks this Brook, I've got Brook C4 as an out. I mean, if he plays something real fucking sneaky like B3, I may have to start thinking about, my life's decisions and, who I dated in the 3rd grade. But as of right now, I think I'm fine. And we have to keep our eyes open for that opportunity right there. This guy's just getting worked. He's getting worked like a 2-bit hooker on a Friday night. And yes, for anybody watching and wondering, I have been doing tactical puzzles, a shitload of them. Yes, Mr. Trader Mike. Am I wearing prison overalls? No, they made me turn those in, when I graduated. So Rook C4, and I'm completely alive. So he's going to want to double a Brook up here and threaten the check. No biggie. It's no biggie. We'll figure it out. I mean, I've always got, Rook C6. Yes, when I visited Oh, you guys remember when I went to Arizona a few weeks back, month back maybe, I don't know. Me and time don't work out. I think it was the 8th, 9th, and 10th I was down there. Now it's the 10th. Jesus fuck. Time flies. But anyway, went to Arizona. That's who I was visiting, Trader Mike 77 right there, right? In his, like, he has a guest bedroom type thing where I got to sleep. They had these fucking, these cubes. And I woke up and I looked at him and I thought, oh my God, that would save my fucking life at my house. But I wrote them completely off because I figure, you know, they were $500,000 and yeah, doesn't matter if they're 50 cents if you got 1/4, right? I just don't have money, so I just kind of I kept them in the back of my mind. And then his family linked them to me, like, oh, here they are on Amazon. It's just a straight $100. I'm like, $100 to solve like a lifelong problem I've had. That seems pretty fucking reasonable. I don't know about you. So I guess here, right? I mean, it is what it is. I get to lose a little position. I can't do it this way. What's up, Sarcastic? How you doing, buddy? So yeah, long story short, I would have never known the cubes exist without visiting him. And I probably would have never bought the cubes without being linked directly to them. It's you know, it's the life of a homie. It's the life of a G. A homie like you, cuh? Nah, fool. A homie like me. Oh, Trader Mike 77 is sitting at home right now going, ooh, fuck. Because, yeah, that shit gives him backies. You know, it's a long story. You'd have to, like, really know us well to understand any of that. So, fuck it. Pretend I didn't say anything. Well, that's a hardcore move. Trader Mike's fun. Trader. I love it. You know, chess games you no longer really care about for 1,000, Alex. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I know that I'm up a couple of pawns, yay me. If I do this, I get to give one of the pawns back at least. At least, homie. At least, homie. Hey, no. At least one pawn. At least one pawn. It's really unfortunate that bishop's there because I could play this and trick him with the check, you know, but, okay. That's not happening. Alright, let's just take it. I can't let him... I don't know what to do. That's basically what it comes down to. I think he's going to in-between check me. I just have this fucking feeling. That's a little annoying, too. Supposed to check up on it, homie. Yeah. Probably time for this bishop to get attacky. But not there. Maybe here. Just threaten some weird shit. You know. Some things take so much explaining, it loses all the fun. Yeah, I mean, if you have to tell an old story that's a fun story, but you need a backstory for that story, you've lost everyone. I don't give a fuck who your audience is. You know, they could be standing right in front of you. They're going to be like, oh shit, is that Bill? Peace, homie. No story, everyone, no old story can have a backstory. A relatively new story can have a short backstory. If this shit happened a decade or more ago, no backstory. You got to tell it, and it has to stand on its own 2 fucking feet, or it's a knockout in round 1. You know what I mean? It's over. What? Oh, you got to be kidding me! He picks up a brook. All because, god damn. Really? Okay. He's going to find it's not so easy. He's going to find it's not so easy. Maybe there's some gang members in California too. Otherwise, just, yeah, keep it to yourself. It's a fun memory for you, like breaking out the 35mm pictures and going through and having a good cry and asking people that remember what the fuck went on back then if they remember that night. You don't show that to a bunch of strangers that are trying to make friends with you or that don't know you very well. Hey, man, look at this shit, man. I was like 27 or 28. Wild night. Here's the story. Oh, shit. Susan. No way. You gotta lose homies like that, dude. You lose them. You lose them. To a guy waiting for a bus. But you know, the fucked up thing is, fucking, there are people that do that, dude. I have sold brakes to people. Yeah, I screwed this up, truth. I have sold like brake pads to people or whatever at the auto store who have broken out their camera to show me like, here's my dog, Sasha. Isn't she so cute? I mean, she has some festering thing stuck to her back leg, and it's been eating it down to the bone for about a month. But I'm so poor, I don't know what to do. Do you know anything? You know, there's this big fuck. Looks like it's already been barbecued, you know. The dog's just lying there. You know that if that fucking picture had sound, the dog is just screaming out in pain. You know, I'm thinking, what the fuck what is wrong with everyone in the whole... I don't know how much is going to fall here, to be honest with you. I don't even know. Old Yeller. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's another good one, right? Oh, Jesus. No, it doesn't work this time. But I'm going to have to trade down. Right. I have this time. Yeah, or here's the one I really super duper liked. Some dude has like, you know, a picture of the part he needs. Like, you know, I don't know what this is, and he'll explain it to you. And by the time he gives you your phone, it does the whole like timeout thing, and then you feel very uncomfortable because you don't want to like tap his screen or, you know, this kind of fucking thing. So you're like, what am I gonna do here? So you kind of tell him, hey, your phone went off. Oh, that's right. Okay. So, oh, now he's got to find it again because he zoomed in on the picture, but now that it did that, it don't do it anymore, right? So by the time he zooms in on the picture and gets it back in your hands, the fucking timeout happens again, and I'm not touching his screen. You know, it's redonk, bro. That was probably a blunder, a very problematic move. Maybe. I mean, what am I talking about? Maybe. I'm down a piece. Every move is problematic, foo. I'm down a piece, homie. Come on, big cuh. Let's trade down, I guess. I don't know what else to do here. It's all pretty bad. I need to get myself some checking distance here. Very possibly. Oh, Mr. Ollie Reza, you don't have to give me time, homie. He's just doing it as a flex because he knows he's got this one. That will actually checkmate me and probably is not the thing to do. It's not what the cool kids are doing anymore these days. Okay, that's going to catch him in a piece. That catches him in a piece. That catches him in a piece. Oh, God. I gave you 15 seconds, brother. Now I'm just going to dance around in checks, probably. Really? Actually, I want there to be no checks, right? Well, this is threatening mate, so I can do this move. Okay, so there's a check. Okay, so on that note, apparently that was, that was a fucked up. I don't know. That was a mess, dude. That was an absolute travesty. Not on his part. He played fine. Now, Ali Reza, very, very good game, brother. Anybody else as lost as I was? Less stories, better chess. Right. No, I'm not actually sure it matters at all. Such a modern version of fucking up a handshake. Yeah, man. What's the fucking matter with people? I mean, I realize I'm sitting on the internet live in an orange shirt with fucking blue beard, asking what the fuck is wrong with people. When that guy's asking what's wrong with everyone, there's something fucking wrong, man. Hey, thank you, Ali Reza. Very well played, man. And now Jalopy Jones gonna throw some fucking skid march socks at me. Some skid march socks. I would love to just troll this son of a bitch for all he's worth. I'm gonna. Tangled. Oh yeah, this is viewer challenges. Whatever comes in, I just play, dude. I don't care what the rating is. I don't care what the time control is. I don't care what the variant is. I would really, really, really love not to play fucking Horde. Some of this useless bullshit. Ain't that the damnedest move? Guy takes with the knight. I think this guy puts his pants on and then pees. You can't trust a motherfucker play chess like this. Okay, this is going to be problematic if I castle away from this. I've got to play this dubious looking move. Jalopy's coming at your neck. I don't think that's my neck, bro. I think maybe you need to check your prescription or something. Those are my balls, bro. But I mean, you don't tell, I won't tell, but I'm just saying, I don't know how that's going to affect you in your personal relationships. Me, everybody just knows, if Squirrely did it, just expect it to be probably fucked up. Almost everybody I know knows that. So he's annoying. He won't let me play Bishop G5. I'm going to come at his Brook. Look at this weak pawn. Look at how sweet it is. Maybe I'm just going to tickle the base of it. You hear that, Jalopy? I'm going to tickle the base of your small black pawn chain here. I mean, well, this move shouldn't be annoying to you. Oh, I feel like that footage of Gary Kasparov after he blunders and he goes like this. What the fuck? Just give the world away, Derek. I do wonder about this, but see if he gets smart and plays that, I get to take like this, which protects the fucking knight. Right? I think this is. Oh, Jamaican, thank you, brother. It's refreshing having everybody here, man. Yeah, I'm not one of those. I've never had kids, so I think taking care of kids is like making sure they don't drink at least an hour before their parents come home, so they can halfway act fucking sober. That's, I'm not the guy. I can't play that. I really don't want to play this, but I'm going to. I don't know why I don't want to. There's something about it.
For the love of base tickling the little squirrel when I happen.
Oh, Mr. Art Vega, thank you. I also never made mistakes. Yeah. Good parenting.
Parenting
Oh,
advice.
shit. Cooking Rooks comes in with 500 busies for good parenting. Yeah. Also, if you have like the old school steel seat belts that click into each other, you can use that to pop a fucking bottle cap off. It's just a bottle opener. So the more you know what I mean? Picture the little fucking shooting star and yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Look at this is becoming sweeter and sweeter. I mean, that might just win. It's more of a okay, Jalopy. It is more of a challenge finding moves that do not almost immediately win. It's more of a challenge in this position to find a fucking bad move. I mean, why the fuck not check me there? Thinks he's gonna get cute here. He's gonna run into this shit. Oh God, he can get out with a fucking check. That don't matter. Queen's hanging. That don't matter. And he can't play this because the knight covers it now. So I'm getting a little better at this thing called chess. Getting a little better at it, boys. I'd say we have some cool shit happening right now. Okay, so let's find out how that loses. Because Jalopy, you know it loses. Let's fucking face it. It loses. This is very disrespectful. I take the queen, he takes mine. I check him, which is supported by a bishop that is now hanging. God damn. That's just beautiful, right? This is like a symphony of fuck you. Written just for you, Jalopy. More moves, less talking. Right. This move is just fucking brutal. Okay. I have to take something for it, right? Could have done a lot of things, but I can see that I'm gonna lose this game on fucking time now. I mean, is he gonna go there? Is this 5-0? This is fucking not good. He goes for the knight. Look at this guy, dude. Just like a real prick. I'm so not used to games with at least a little increment. You know what I mean? I need at least a little bit. Just Teethless, thank you for the follow. Or whatever. Whatever it is, man. We know where to go, boys. Right here. It's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy, baby. Now we keep climbing. We keep climbing. Like as if on the shaft of a giant pecker. We just keep climbing. We just keep climbing. We just keep climbing. We just keep climbing. And then we checkmate him in the corner. Now he can go to all his friends and say, I lasted 55 moves with Squirrely, and the bitch had a blue fucking beard wearing like a prison uniform. Like, how does this happen? And I'll be like this. I'll be like, take your ass to the motherfucking streets. Watch how I play white. Watch how you get beat. Right? Hey. NFDS, what's happening, baby? In these streets. Yeah, man, I did a scream. It's my first time here on Twitch. What's up, Joss Telis? Joss Telis. Huh. When I can't figure out a word, I always try to read it backwards, but that makes even less sense. So what's up, Joss? What's up, Josh? I mean, it sounds like I'm saying Josh. If I ever meet somebody named Josh, I'm gonna call them. Are you listening, Mike? Call them Joss without the H. Any names that end in SH, just do the S. Fuck, that's uncomfortable, right? Like, you know, you call them up. Hey, what are you doing today, Joss? And they'll always wonder, like, is he saying, what? Why are you? Does he not know that it's? And then he'll just accept it as his name because he'll never be sure what you're doing. Never be sure. Yeah, my friend Joss. Yeah. And his friend Rachel. Rachel. For fucking Josses. That's what I'm talking about, babies. You know, I haven't told it, actually, sarcastic. I just came on with a blue beard and just flexed the motherfucker. And yeah, he's so passive, he's not going to say a thing. Joss, it just doesn't work in text, right? You just can't spell Joss, or then he knows you're fucked up. Yeah, so I was going to, I go through these stages where if my facial hair looks the same way for like 3 months in a row, I need to drastically change things. It's, I think, part of ADHD. So I was gonna take the clipper, you know, which is about this wide, and just draw a line straight the fuck up here. So I had these two horns, you know, coming down like a biker look, right? And then maybe shave another line here and here, so these became pork chops. Like, fuck it, right? It's my world. If I want to live in the 70s, that's where I'll live. Literally opened the door to grab the clippers to do something fucked up to my face and went, oh, I see. And then, now it's blue. So, that's as quickly as things happen around here. And, you know, within an hour, I look like this. Like, I put no thought or anything into such decisions at all. And yeah, this isn't a camera trick. My beard's blue for sure. It is definitely blue. It is definitely blue. Good. Actually, oddly, the good drugs came like right afterward. But they were. I'm done. Yeah, NFDS is here, man. I'm doing viewer challenges, and then I get challenges from viewers, and I don't play them. What do you think about that? I forget that I've named the stream that. I don't know. This is fucked up. I'm just going to throw a center pawn out and hope. Yeah, you know, it's the color that was there. I foresaw all the Smurf jokes coming. Bring them on, you know. Yeah, Papa Smurf blew a load on me, you know, at the Gargamel truck stop. You know, I get it. I do. I get it. I don't like that. And this night now is okay. I mean, fuck me. That's fucking problematic, ain't it? Well, I'm gonna make sure that fucking lady gets stuck in there. How about that? That's a stuck ass bitch. There's no way out of this, bro. There's no fucking way out of it. That lady is gonna die. She just pissed off the wrong street mofo. It's a fucked up setup. He did that, and all I saw was something, flashy, and the bishop catches, and I saw that it was on, that square, and I thought, no, I didn't like that. I didn't see this bullshit the fuck at all. I also just like pretty much immediately moved, so. So he can just do that. There's no threat whatsoever. Even that doesn't threaten anything. Nothing at all. Cool. So, I mean, it's value play with free rooks today on Squirrely's Dime. Yeah. Yeah. Mama always said the best rook is a free rook. No, I don't know. She probably didn't. Mama was a very good lady. Didn't get mixed up in chess. I mean, he's already +6, guys. I mean, is this just like... She gonna regret being a gold digger. Notice how the hat doesn't move much, but my head's moving? Yeah, I learned that from the ancients. That's a trick passed down. I see that one, Mr. Westerns. I saw that one. Now he's only +5. You see, if I keep making good moves, maybe at one point he's only +4. And damn it, I like the sound of +4. It doesn't hurt as bad as +5. Well, now he's back up to +4. Oh yeah, he was +6. Yeah, I need a +4. That's what I want. And this will actually get me +3. Aye. You know what I'm saying. I don't have to let you bully me. I don't have to take it. And if he wants that pawn, that's a whole nother story. That's cool. I don't think I want that pawn anyway. This pawn, if he takes this, getting a rook on this file is like, you're in prison, and your cellie says okay to messing around, and is real dark and you're nervous, so you try to get the butt, but you're off a little bit. It's, this would be, the great file. But I'll take this. I mean, you can still get a squeeze off. There's no problem at all. You just gotta have the right partner work with you. Yeah, I guess I'll just take some shit. I don't know. I think this guy's got to go. I also think I should have taken there first. But hey, you know what I mean. Hey, this is some gangster shit. They be listening to this stuff in prison for reals, homie. I'm going to take the loss of a pawn and go back to +5. Well, really -5, but that number. I got it down to +4. It's a beautiful day. I mean, because I have Nizzy here, right? And I get this big threat. Do I wish I'd done this with everything I am? With everything that makes up everything that I am, which apparently are atoms. I wish that I had taken that with my base atoms. Atoms. Yeah, it sounds like I want to date a guy named Adam. You know, maybe it's just time for a new joke set. You know, I don't know. I don't know. His king is a little uncomfortable. I may be down pieces, but they're all but one is active. He's only got one active piece. You know, and that active piece is about to be added to another one. Unfortunately, I don't really have dark squared stuff, and this doesn't really do much right now. But yeah, I'll be looking at that king on D8. Aye. So he's prepared for this. He doesn't seem to give a shit. It's like he drinks his Coke with Pepsi. You know, I'm gonna do it like that. Unless I miss something, I think that's pretty good. I miss everything. I miss my Brook. I mean, I'm not even going to calculate that. He's going to get checked. You know what I'm saying? Now we'll just come over this way, maybe. You know. Okay. Good or risky? I mean, I'm right in front of my fucking king. You know, there's that. Oh, fuck it. Maybe here, huh? Check, man. You know, that could get wicked. Wicked. Maybe couple with some knight up here. My teen kid would be shocked at my green beard. Your teen kid's gonna call you a leprechaun. There's no doubt about it. My opponent is draining my energy. He's also draining. She's also draining the nuts out of the position. You don't want to make a move like that, do you? Let's go! Lost is lost, baby. I'm going to get a rook out of it. And I hope the fuck. It's going to be... It's going to be 3 against 3. And he has a queen and a outside pass pawn. You know, this isn't looking real... Oof, fuck. This isn't looking real great for me. Does he really see everything? Oh, you know, I can't even take it. This knight's pinned. Yeah. Good game, man. Hey, you know, he definitely did something, right? Yeah, I got bashed up that game. He says, "Give me that rook." Good game, Michael. I mean, I did okay considering I just gave a rook away for absolutely no compensation. Maybe a little more activity. It just, I wasn't powerful enough to make it worth the brook. I wasn't strong enough. Yeah, you want to fuck another picture? All right, boy. Okay, here's one that Jalopy Jones will appreciate because he just will. In fact, you know, it's a Jalopy picture, so he's going to love it. So, a few years back, this is the bed of my truck filled, you know, almost to where there was no space with yard decorative rock. You know where that rock is now? Under about 1 billion pounds of fucking weeds that grew up through it anyway. Just completely fucked up, dude. You know, I did all this fucking... Yeah, these are all buckets of rock, baby. I had just purchased them right then. And now it looks worse than before I put the rocks down, because apparently the ground screen that I put on wasn't fucking good enough, because the stuff that they sell for the DIY guy, that cloth bullshit, is useless. You need the contractor grade stuff that's like plastic. It came right up through the cloth bullshit, and now the whole yard is just fucked. Yeah, it's by the bucket, but it's not that much. It's seriously like I think they want $10 a bucket, $5 a bucket. Yeah, $5 a bucket. So there's like 60, $70 there, plus a fucking tree. Apparently, I don't know which tree that was, but they're all big now. I know. I did. I poisoned it all this year. Finally, I hadn't done it for 2 years. Because I was salty at the weeds that grew up through it. So now, I mean, it's a little better, but like, I'd have to pretty much fucking start from scratch. I bricked in everything. It was so pro. It looked so good. Boom. First season. Dominated. Couldn't see one pebble. And it looked good. It was nice rock. It took forever to put down bucket by bucket, you know, because it was a pretty large area. I did. Well, you can see I've got like fucking 16 buckets. But anyway. That's my... Oh! Jalopy wants some Crazy House. Okay. Do some fucking donuts, baby. I play this in ZH2, fool. I'm not trying to cur. You hear me? And the beauty of this is you're playing a French type setup, but backwards. And both bishops end up being good. It's fucking great. You know, this bishop's eventually going to go somewhere. You know, it can do one of these things. It's just not locked the fuck in like in a French. Oh, do it, Jalopy. Make my day. Crazy House 960. There's a fucking concept. Wonder how many other people have thought about doing that. Crazy House 960. Well, that's fucking mean. You know, before you even really figure out what the position is, you know, the dick's penetrating, you know, you hear that little, and you know, it's lights out time in prison. Think about putting a busy right here. Bishop right here wins some stuff, because you have to go all the way back here to protect this pawn. I'm just going to defend that. Oh, I was just saying my bishop's good. Now I locked it in just for the sake of, you know, fucking with my opponent. Should I pre-move the take? This guy's not going to make a good move to save his life. Oh, check. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost, you know, watching Jalopy play right now, you almost wouldn't know he was low T. You almost wouldn't know that, you know, he wants to trade that yard Ford in for a smart car. Almost. I mean, I can still smell like the women's deodorant on him, but it's, you know, it's better attempt this time. I'll give him that. I mean, it's about time I move into checking position, right? Thank him for the rook. Or don't take the rook. This knight might be just all I need right there, you know what I mean? I'm not going to take the fucking rook, dude. I'm not going to do it. This knight is a mofo, homie. This knight is a mofo. This is a rockin'. This thing is worth, right now, 2 rooks and a minor. Easy. Easy. This knight is a motherfucker. This knight is worth 2 knights with a Vegas she-male. It's just the way it goes. So we pre-move the check to bring him out so that that's mate. It was very disrespectful. Look, it's even a miniature. Oh, Jalopy. Oh, fuck. Man, you got miniatured. Your miniature got miniatured. You know, it's like, honey, I shrunk the micropene. Now, what the fuck you got then, dude? You know, a corn nut sitting in a great big bean bag. That's what you have. That's what you have. Good game, though. Good game, you motherfucker. Gotta, you know... Guy's got a squirrel sitting in a tractor tire. That's his nuts. That's the whole area. It's terrible. What, Mr. Bean? Yeah, I have Mr. Bean looking at me now. You see that fucking thing? There we go. All pro. I just slapped the camera cord and all somewhere else, and now you're looking at other shit. You know, you can tell a dedicated streamer when, you know, he keeps a camera mobile it's like just for you, and it's like, wow, this guy really is unselfish and thinks of others. You know, that's what you think. I'm on to your ways, he says. Let's go, boy. Bring that ass here. My ways are playing for the center and not flank moves to gain an initiative in a chess game. Your ways, maybe like jacks is better for you or something, you know, like bounce the ball, pick up the sharp thing. Yeah, that's definitely more your speed. Not taking the brook was so clean. Wasn't that gangster? That's like folding pocket aces when you suspect someone has a fucking straight out there. It's like, that's a hard fucking laydown, dude, but gangster as fuck. Gangster as fuck not to do it. Okay, let's see if I can't corral me a Halsey. See if I can't corral me a Halsey. Jalopy. Jalopy. All for the tempo. You know the tempo's a Ford, right? Most people don't like Fords at all. So basically, you just gave me... No, that doesn't make sense. Please rewind and pretend I said something that does make sense. I mean, that's a pawn closer to your king, homeboy. All day. All day, homie. In fact, I'm so sure of my fucking abilities. I'm just gonna sack a piece for you. Yeah. And you're gonna take that. You're gonna take that piece. You're gonna take that piece like a cuck, because I was the bigger man and came in the room with the piece, and now you wanted it, so you took it. Meanwhile, what you don't know is there's a recorder in the closet, and this shit's going all over World Star. Hey, bro, this stuff's going all over X Hamster. Hey, XNXX. You know, bro gets used by his own wife while his buddy laughs and watches. Fuck. Oh, it's so dirty. God damn. Just the thought is giving me like hives and, you know. I mean, I think I want that Nizzy. Rock, paper, scissors. That is a gangster game, baby. That is a damn gangster game. This one seems better than this one, because this is an uncomfortable square to be in when you get checked like this. Hey, homeboy. Check it out. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Joppy, I thought you said you were on to my ways. Where'd you look that shit up, bro? You better watch another video. Yeah, blew it with one tool. Yeah, I hear you, boy. I hear you, buddy. Okay, well, there's a Brook check. He can slap down a bishop. I have the bishop check. This looks more promising. Because, yeah. Then I put the Brook down. No, he's got to sack the queen. He's going to get mated in one here. he's gonna get mated. So let's see. Your miniature became a dinky, bitch. That's 20 moves this time, homie. Good game, Jalopy, baby. Cheap. Yeah, I mean, what do you mean cheap, dude? This looks clean, like mom just folded the laundry, dude. This is a clean setup. You had more white holes. I guess any joke is going to be really offensive. Fill in your own joke. Make it a lot of white people getting shot at once. I didn't have enough pieces. I could have given you a knight back. Apparently I didn't need that to beat you. Here. Oh, I can't pick it up anymore. I was going to give it back to you. Maybe I can drop this one. No. Yeah, let's go to the analysis board. Maybe I can give this knight back to you. You know, I'm all about fair treatment. Oh, I can't do it. Let's see. Why can't I move any pieces? Here we go. Aw. Man. Tried my best, bro. Nope. Here. I'll give it to you, though, to use wherever you want. We'll just put it here. Now it's yours. Oh, no. I know, right? Like, bro, I'm sorry, dude. You know, I shouldn't have that rook. It was a trick. Here, I'll give you your rook back. Wouldn't that be great? Are we still doing viewer challenges? Here, you know, I'll do the cheap shot. You know, here, fucking watch something. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get some smoke. I'll be right back. Watch dudes that can really play. Hey, you know my claim to fame though here is, see this Grandmaster 2714. I use the same pieces as he does, and that thought gives me hope, comfort. No, it doesn't. I'm bullshitting you. I will never be a 2700, but I do use the same pieces as that motherfucker. Yeah, I should be, I should go for another 20 minutes to an hour. Be alright about it. Before I start having to get, you know, I start getting my hands start shaking and shit. I need to really, really like toke a bowl and go to chess.com and then complain that how the fuck does this 1500 know theory this deep in a goddamn fucking... Anyway, I'll be right back. Y'all is crazy, you know that, right? Oh no. The cat's taking over. I gotta back the chair up. I don't bother kicking the cat out of the chair because it likes to sit behind me sometimes. So okay, Okay, viewer challenges. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Someone send me something. I don't care. This is the time to mock me. I don't care. No one wants to challenge. I'll go play a rando. That don't bother me. We can laugh at me playing somebody in 3. Why don't I play 3-0? Let's play 3-0 because I hate that time control. We'll just make it a mocker, just a complete mockery. I'm not even 2,000 in Blitz. It's terrible. So in this setup, I definitely am gonna play that. We're gonna castle. We're gonna move our knight up like a boss. I think I can still do this, but first I play bishop g5. I take for sure, and then or do I do this? It's interesting, right? So if I send this, he plays, d4, and it's like, I'm into this known game. I mean, I think it's the move, right? But it don't seem right. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I guess I could have tried that bit, but I think this is just the way to go. In fact, I probably should have gone in here with the bishop and all. This is probably why I lose some of these games like this. Because now I move this and hit him with f4. Try my best to... I don't care about... Maybe do I care about that a little bit? Let's go. It's 3-0, right? I don't really care about it. We'll open up my king a little bit. He's got a white bishop on board. No problem. Why would that be a problem for anybody? I mean, if he tries to get cute here, okay. I mean, okay. We're not going to let him in if we can help it, right? We're not going to let him in. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that yet. We like a challenge, right? Ooh, this isn't good because, oh, he can't play this yet, though, because I can play with the knight. I actually saved my own bacon here with the knights. That gets a little interesting. I probably don't want to do... Let's okay, so he's going to probably try to bait me. He's probably going to lift the rook here or something. I don't know what he's going to try to do. I know he's got a checkmate, though, and that's really not fun. I don't know. I opened my king probably too much for this. I probably did a little too much here. I think I'm looking for this move, but it's real dicey because it gets matey over here. Wow, okay. I'm gonna make the move. There's a real juicy check here. If I can get him to trade queens or something somehow here, I'm really liking my chances. Alberto Baggio here, checking out who we've got here. Do some shouting out. What's up, Jalopy? We know he's there. Tangled, we know. Trader Mike, we know he's up in the hizzy. Wow, okay. Is this, how big of a blunder is this? Can he do this? Am I in trouble? I realized too there might be some action like this. Not now, of course. But he might win an exchange here. You know, I don't know if I can get away with this or not. I know that for whatever reason, in a strange turn of events, time's on my side. Okay, we're not going to put up with that. White bishop has to go somewhere. This knight is just a real monster. I love him. Okay, I don't know. I'm just going to make moves that look... Oh, shit. He dropped the rook. You know. I think if I just maintain a position here, I should do okay. Can't believe I missed the rook, but okay. Oh, shit. And then... Oh, my God. Okay, that helped me quite a bit. It's got to be something better here. Oh, no. I need that. Yeah, let's just do this. Keep that bishop out. See if I can't get a little action here. Some check. Maybe hit him here. I almost have a mate. I think I do. Boom! We'll see you later, good sir. I do not lie down, boy. I do not lie down. I'm the dog that gets back up and says, I piss where I want to piss, man. And where I wanted to piss today was the living room. Dirty flag incoming. Dirty flag nuttin', dirty mate, baby. Nizzled in these city streets. You like that, mate? Mafaz? I like that, mate. That mate also is a tactical motif in a lot of problems. That's like mate 101. But I'm glad I saw it, you know, nonetheless. Just because it's a relatively simple mate doesn't mean... Yeah, I play a6 here. I'm willing to waste that move because when I do not play a6, my game is in the a7. You know what I'm talking about? No, nobody does because it's impossible to know. It just is. Not so sure I like his setup here. As in, it's good for him. Not really sure how to get in here. I know that's going. And I want to play e5 here, but it looks to lose pretty good. I mean, do I dare play this shit? Yeah, let's go. Looks like we're in a dragon without the c-pawn gone. I mean, you know, without this pawn right there, you've got a dragon, or dragon dwarf at least. Okay, now I can play e5. Let's see what he does if he strikes here first. If he does, I don't know what I'll do. Oh, Mr. Fish Joke 3. Who'd you get? Arsenal. Right on, man. Sweet, man. I think you got a good one. Now, if I go back, I come back out. I guess I have the c5 square, but he can just play this. Yes, I kind of like it. But if I go up, takes. I mean, is that good for me? That bishop's kind of a penis, ain't it? Or is this kind of a fun... I think I'm going to offer to trade it off. Is it really Starbucks? Oh, Starbucks, what's up, man? I didn't know you lurked over here. I thought you only watched good players, brother. Starbucks is a very, very strong player. You know, I don't know what rating or range, but I know that when other streamers are doing puzzles, this guy's got them, dude, constantly. You know, I'm good enough where I can see the theme of most of these puzzles, but just to straight out get him like he does, it's like, Jesus. I don't know why I'm making this move. It just kind of seems like I really don't want something like that. I don't know what to do here. Is that clear? Is it obvious that I'm sort of lost here? I don't know. Is that a move? I'm not minding these tunes either. Okay, so this is not looking promising for a homie. But do I need to strike out here? I mean, is this just losing probably? What's up, Fish Joke? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for the support, man. All right, Jamaican. Hey, one love, brother. Oh, and okay, right on, man. Sweet. That's probably why you're strong at chess. The Canadians, man, they're taking over, brother. I should never have taken that. It probably would have made more sense for me to push there. You just can't beat a 2026 with, you know, the kind of play I'm doing. Yeah. That's a bad move, but what else I got? What else I got? I'm not even sure if I should play F5 here. Yeah, that's not happening, sport. That's not happening, sport. Actually, it might just happen. Maybe I gotta strike first, right? Shit, I don't know. Maybe I gotta strike first. I mean, did I just give him 2 connected passers, or is that my imagination? Yeah. You know, I got to play with some noise here. I got to make some noise. Maybe queen takes, right? Get rid of one of these motherfuckers. Queen takes, bishop takes, and rook takes queen. I don't know. I need to get rid of one of these motherfuckers. That's. And he don't have much choice. If he goes here, I'm going here, and the bishop's basically toast. Just toasted. At least he's respecting the move. You know, that feels good. Thank you, Mr. 2020. Whoa, did he just forget that I can do that? I mean, good game, bro. Yeah. I never watched the chess anyway on Twitch. Oh, he thinks he's got enough, bruh. He might. Let's see. Let's see how this go. He wants to make it fun. Yeah. That's... I gotta do it, right? No, that doesn't work, does it? What happens when he pushes here? Oh, man. I don't know what's right here. I see I have that, though. If, you know. Okay, this is what I was seeing. He'll queen here. He pushes here. I'm stuck here, but with an extra piece. Okay, so I've got to cover that square. I should be golden now, I think. You know, I can take here. And I'll pick that rook off. It's too far away from the king. It's too far away from the king. Oh, c7 was playable. Yeah, c7 first. Yeah. You're right, man. c7 first, and I'm liquid toast. You're right. I didn't see c7 either. I was trying to work it out the best I can in this feeble old mind. Yeah, that's the best I came up with. Wow. Okay, so now this bishop can come out, you know, and really play. Whew, good game. I don't know who you are in chat, but Good game. Michael Western wants a 1-0. Okay. Yeah. Oh. It's one. Oh my God. Well, this is just torture, right? This is chaos. Exactly. Holy shit. I told him, holy. He's looking at those pieces before we start. That's okay. I'll take back with the knight. He can do that to me. I always forget how to castles, though. Oh, that's not worth a piece, bro. That is not worth a piece. I'm going to make scary-looking moves. Get up in his shiznit. You know, this is definitely a move. You know, I'm telling you guys, I've changed my chess ways, dude. I'm going back to the attacker that I used to be. I'm just going to be fucking balls to the wall. Just full hilt. Just a big-ass attacker. Okay, if I can't castle, then I'll just do this bit. Just keep your board vision good. Know what's going on the board in your gold. Just know what's going on. I've got tricks here. He's got to watch. He's got to watch my ass pretty good. Fuck. Okay. Oh shit! You. I thought that you had to. He sees I've got the checkmate there. He sees I've got the checkmate. Oh my God, I just yeah, RT, listen, you do that head, you put that head emoji when you're closer to 50 than you are 20. I'm old. Yeah, Blue Elvis, I just dyed it like maybe what? 3 hours ago. I dyed it and then just made a stream. It was just the color. It happened to be the color I had on hand, but I'm really glad it was blue. You know what I mean? Artemis wants a 3-2. Yeah, put on an orange shirt. You know, looking prison bound, bro. Oh, you just want to come take my 2,000. I see how it is. Wait, I didn't even notice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine. He's trolling me in this opening. The only color in the cabinet. Look at this troll opening. I'm trolling him back. Of course, yeah, I think I shouldn't have waited to play that. I just didn't want to get caught up, you know. Does that change things? I don't know. I'm sissing out on a lot of these. I'm sissing out. Let's go, boy. What's up, Deeb? Mo L Deeb. Mo. What's up, Mo? This probably loses somehow. Of course, the idea is after all the trades, I'm looking at a brook, right? Maybe I can take here. That's what I'm thinking, right? We're gonna trade off here. Even if the queen checked me here, there still might be some tricks. I don't know. Oh, he just goes for it. Oh. Oh, but he can take with the queen, right? He can take with the queen. Let's... Okay. Then, you know, he wants to play calm. I'll play calm. We'll all be calm like lip balm. I'm just happy to be, you know, past move 14 and alive with this guy. He's a monster, man. Yeah, I thought about, you know, seeing if there was, you know, some whatever pink or yellow around. I would have gone, you know, full rainbow, man. How you doing tonight, Elvis, man? You just making the rounds? You about to go live or what? So how do I block the check? He's coming down here. You know, the queen's not good where she is. There's no life in her. These squares are all covered. She needs to centralize. She can do it with tempo here. Do I play something like that? Or do I force the trade? Oh, okay. I'm about to play up on it, not really care about this pawn, because I'm going here. This is my ultimate goal, is to get my S to E5. This knight is now what's, you know, the professionals call a motherfucker. You know, everybody knows that's the name. You know, Caruana, just ask him, like, you know, if you guys have his email or something, just be like, yo, you know, what do they call a knight on E5? He will write back, a real motherfucker. What's up, Riot? Thanks for the follow, buddy. How you doing tonight, man? I'm not all the way happy of letting go of a couple squares here, but kind of is what it is. Where does my brook want to be? Where does this brook want to be? If I was a brook, probably right on the semi-open file. Oh God, he's just playing with fire here, bros. Why don't I start threatening to steamroll? I'm coming in. Jealousy! Welcome to the channel. Welcome to these city streets, where apparently we're blue-bearded and we're staying alive in some decent level chess games here. He wants to trade that off, huh? Here I come, homie. Here I come. I'm on the way, dog. And it's all because of Harris Heller's music here. Oh, by the way, if anybody's interested for streamers, what do you call Batman when he is hurt? I don't know, man. I'm playing Bruised Wayne. Hey, man, I think you found the right channel, man. This channel and Art Vegas are for dad jokes. What did I call this command? Free beats? Yeah. So if you're a streamer and you're kind of wondering what to play on stream, etc. Go to that YouTube video, and Harris Heller links to a whole boy. He checked me there, huh? That's okay, right? I'll just go back for the trade. Ooh, that makes me a little salty. I can do a little house cleaning before I, come in and really soak this guy with my super soaker. I don't let these 2400 types push me around, you know what I mean? I don't let them push me around, baby. Keep trying to make this check work, dog, but my rook, it can't get there in time. Wait, or take with the bishop. And then push pawns? Should I take with the bishop? The rook has an immediate threat of the queen. Alright, maybe I'll go away. I think it's time, guys. I think it's time, boys. I'm hunting, boy. I'm hunting. Oh, shit. Look at this. I'm getting blind, y'all. I mean, there has to be a mate there, right? He's just going to mate me. That was an oversight. I just did not see that. Oh, nice. Well done, brother. Well done, brother. The skeletons crossing the road, baby. Yeah. So, okay, check this one out. There's this hunter. Season after season, he doesn't get anything, and his friends are starting to rib him. So one winter, he told his buddies, I'm gonna go up to Alaska, and I'm gonna bag me a big bear. I'm going after bear. When I come back with that hide, you guys are gonna respect me. So he goes up to Alaska, and he's waiting. He's in the blind. He's got his little hut. He's doing his thing. He's got his rifle. Bear comes up behind him. He turns around. He sees the bear, and he thinks, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" And the bear, forcibly has sex with him. Right? Just took his pants down. Had at it. Went away. So the guy goes back that season with no bear. Tells his brothers, they'd already, they had tagged the limit. I went out there too late in the season. So the next year, goes out there. Okay, I'll mark that for later. He goes to a different spot. He's laying low. He sees a bear. He's ready to take the shot. Bear comes up behind him. Totally just like, prison fucks him, dude. Just the worst, right? I mean, we're talking about slap basing, backup singers. This guy really got the porno grill. And so he decided he wasn't going to go home. He couldn't do it. He couldn't go home a second year with nothing and a hurting asshole. So he just got in his truck and he went 100 miles the other way, set up another blind. Well, he sees a bear, tracks a bear, sees it. And the joke isn't, and I'm telling it the long way around, I'm sure. I've never actually told this joke out loud. I've only heard it told, so it's kind of like, it is different when you're telling it. So, at the third location, he tracks a bear, and he gets into the bushes, and he's wrapping his gun around a tree, and he gets a tap on the shoulder. He turns around, and it's that fucking big bear. And he looks at the bear like, you know, oh my God. And the bear says, man, you're not here for the hunt, are you? I mean, you got to wonder when the guy comes back twice, you know, what my homie wants out of life, you know what I mean? It's pretty bad. Even the bear's like, hey, bro, I mean, I'll keep doing it, but like, maybe just don't bring the rifle, you know? And I like lipstick, you know? If you got any heels at home, maybe they're your wife's. I mean, we could do a whole thing, you know, just every year. Bears live a long time. You know, we could just keep doing this. It's a bear! So anyway, you know, apparently that's what happens on the channel tonight. You know, that's why I don't bother like naming them specific things, because nobody really knows what's happening. It's a bear. That was a long one, but funny. You know, I've had like 5 exes tell me the same thing. Not about that joke though. But yeah, so you know. Okay, I'm gonna play a bullet game for all the money. This one's for all the money, bros. So let's get some hype. This one's for all the ducats. Pre-move these 3 moves in the opening. They never play H3 in the opening. Never do. But they do soon after. Play some of that, because you know they realize now they can't take with the queen, because everything drops. The whole world just drops. Right, and now I get ready to do the same thing he just done. Well, that's not very nice at all. Okay, I will go this way. That is fine. Hey, you're open, I'm open, everybody's open for business. Okay. Oh, he can take here now, huh? Oh, no, not really. Because my knight covers it. Well, I kind of want my knight right there, right? I'll give him the pawn. I want this knight on f4. Really bad. Oh, I let that go? Oh, it's not so good. This is, like, really terrible. Jesus. Okay, I was kidding. This one's not for all the money. It's this one. Guys, listen to me. Listen to me when I tell you. Listen, I'm the streamer. I know what I'm doing. It's this one. That last one, you know, it couldn't have been the one. It just... What is this guy's setup telling me? What is he saying to me with this setup? He's saying that he wants to get busted up in the center. Okay? That's another good thing about sacking in bullet games, is nobody expects it. So, it's kind of unexpected when no one, you know, expects it. But now I don't know what to... Yeah, maybe I just take there. This is ridiculous. I'm making him consider things he doesn't want to consider. That's okay, man. I'm coming in your house, homie. Watch your back, dog. I'm coming in, homie. He's on the wrong square for mate. He needs to be over here. That's a little unfortunate. I don't think he can mate me, though. Oh, yes, he can. He takes with the queen there. Son of a bitch. Okay. This game was not for all the money either. That game was clearly not a great example. There's also that. I'm slow as shit. Especially after a little... Okay. Here we go. Troll opening 101. I'm going to be fast about it. So fast, dude. You've never seen a player like me. I'm on the side of cereal boxes and I'm not even lost, bitch. That's how wicked this shit is. They just put me there because I'm like MVP and shit. Wow, did I just pre-move that whole mess? This dude made like 3 moves and my pieces just kept going. I'm like, Jesus, it's like, you know, those old fucking trucks when you park them, they diesel, they just keep running for like half an hour. That's what my pieces did. I wasn't moving anything. They just kept fucking going. It's like my grandma smiling without her dentures, you know, it just kept fucking going, you know. This town needs some bingo. I'm like, Jesus, fuck, but I'm a kid, bro. You just gave me fucking nightmares until I'm dead. Well, I can't take that pawn anyway, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing over here, except for losing. Jesus, fuck. It's always the troll openings that win. This is straight ripped off, dude. Oh, this is just straight ripped off. Mr. Harris, you changed a note or two, you know, there in the middle, and that's about it. I mean, you guys even all know the song. Now he's going to eat up time trying to figure out how to get cute. But he doesn't know that I'm all-seeing. All-knowing. Surely this is a good move. Yeah, because that's what saves the queen, you know. Some guys you just can't train up. Some guys you just can't train up. What? You're just asking for trouble here. It's called another piece up. Where you gonna go, baby? I should have taken there just to spite this, you know. I don't care about this pawn really. I'm going for blood. I want this game to end, preferably with a checkmate. You know, I mean, maybe I should save my my one chance in life here. Or take the piece that's hanging, you know. There's all sorts of things I could have done in that exact situation. Save my knight, you know. You don't know what kind of stuff can be done here. That's unfortunate that I have to drop the rook. A queen would check, and that's what fucked him up, because I bet he tried to pre-move to that square. I mean, queen e8, you know, listen, guys, how gang member was that, dude? You know, that's a good street lesson here for you. To throw your opponents off, bishops move diagonally, so this bishop will always be on a white square. To trick your opponent, move the piece that's threatened on the same diagonal. They will short circuit not understand what's going on, assume it's a trap, and then hang their rook, probably. Like, what? Well, anywhere was great. Just fucking C7, man. What are you do? What are you doing there, bro? Shit, I typed so fast I just opened up Windows Media Player somehow on the fucking keyboard. How the fuck did I do that? And the rating is back over 1900. Yes. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? I don't know. I don't know why I'm having fun playing Bullet and making an ass of myself. How do you find a blind man in a nudist beach? He's dressed? Fucker's got clothes on? Why have I opened with D3? I mean, I'm just like I forgot life here. I'm pretty certain I can just still do my setup. Whatever. It's not that hard. It's like where's Waldo, only where's Dildo, right? I'll just lock it down. He gonna play C5 here, I play that. Now, I just, I've played that game too many times where, oh, we overprotect, and then I end up losing something, no way. Ooh, this guy's fucking really aggro about shit. Am I gonna lose that pawn, or can I? It's fucking safe right now, right? Strange, but it is. I can't find much tricky here. I wanted tricky, guys, but it looks like I found jerk off instead. This is just free. It's got a groove to it, right? You saw that. And that's how it's done. Right there. See, I tricked my opponent into making him think I was a beginner, when actually I'm like one step above beginner. And that's how that I showed up at the end there. With some with some Queen Knight skills that I just learned from watching Josh Waitzkin's course in Chessmaster 10. It's too much like a French for comfort. Poor Artemis is just like one-eyeing the screen because it's like, nah, I don't even, I can't do E6 and D5 almost at all. I don't give a shit what the situation is. I don't want to see I don't want to see it at all. Why does Santa have a huge sack? Let's troll an Alyokhin. We haven't played an Alyokhin in a long time, guys. Have we? I don't even remember the lines. It's been so long. The rub is I'm going to take that. It's just a matter of when. It's actually written in the stars for me to take that. Maybe I can play this, then down here and to F5. I can probably make it to F5 and be a problem for that fucking bishop. Oh yeah. Now who's got the issues? Well, shit. I do. Holy shit! You let me fucking do that? Oh no! It just never seems to end, bro. Oh. I don't know. Ooh, is that just like a move? No, but this is, ain't it? I mean, how long has that been there? Guys, you gotta tell me when this shit's hanging. It's ridiculous. Oh! Well, that's why I couldn't take it. That's the whole... Hey. Now who has the issues? Oh. Me. Yeah, I liked the beginning of that game. I thought that was a little fun. I misread it here. Once I dropped D5, it really got almost impossible to stay alive. This is fucking hard. And then the defender left. I mean, I have to play something dumb like G6 there and just drop everything. I just have to. Oh, I mean, but I just drop it. It's yeah, it's gone. You know, and there's some of this. Yeah. Yeah, you know, listen. Remember, if you're in a forest area or, you know, near a dump maybe, or there you hear running water nearby, like, you're probably okay. But if you're anywhere near the city streets, you gotta remember to fight like a G, baby. You gotta come correct. You gotta come hard. You gotta come hard. I'm gonna play C6 this time. I usually don't, because I've been caught in certain variations that are not fun when you play C6. Now, of course, I wish I'd been a man and played this the entire time, but let's see if he... Yeah, he's too worried about his own plans. You know, he needs to... You know, let's sack some stuff. I need this game to open up. I'm kind of the one on lockdown, sort of in a way. I don't really like that. We'll keep, you know, tickling his checkmatey spot here. Maybe I can get my bishop over. Maybe I can get my bishop over here. That surely wasn't the move, right? God, all my pieces are just not where I need them to be. Really, they're just not. Dirty. What the hell is this flip French? Baby, I don't know. Was Tonk on screen? Oh yeah, he was, huh? He likes to be on screen a little bit. Look at how far in I lean when I play Bullet, dude. It's just, Bullet is unhealthy for you. There's nothing at all healthy about what I'm doing right now. Something's wrong there, right? F4 is coming with a vengeance. This ain't gonna be fucking pretty. This is looking like Shit Town Population 1. I'm probably not seeing anything clearly either, but here we go. Oof, that is fucking tempting. It's like I need this knight to be able to get in first. Now we play that. Now we play that. Now we play this, what we want to play. And I think this is fun. I think this is fun. Check. Was that a piece he took? Oh, just a pawn. What am I missing here, guys? There's a win here somewhere, right? Probably not this. Oh, fuck! I just moved the... Yeah. Yeah, it's time to go blind. I know! Isn't that the truth? And I mean, if you've ever watched, like, you know, like Intervention, I guess, or you know, these drug addict shows. It's the same thing. They say, hey, I understand that I don't have, like, you know, 3 years left in me. You know, got the needle in their arm and shit. That's why I say that Bullet is like its own thing. You know, it's not really chess. You can't say I'm addicted to chess and then I learned that you only play Bullet. I'm gonna have a problem with that. It's not really chess, guys. That's you use the same pieces, but that shit ain't chess, man. At least not at my level and most normal people's levels. You watch Naka or like Danya play Bullet or like Ray Robson, some of these fucking like Gary. Oh yeah, or you know Mark Escherman. Yeah, there's chess there. You know, whether it's all pattern recognition or not, you know that term that everybody loves to coin and throw around. I don't give a shit what it is. There's some chess there, right? But when you know, if you're 1500, you know, up to 2000 or something, you know, and you say I'm into chess, but you only play Bullet, I'm not with that. That's not chess. Now, if you're skilled at other, you know, time controls too, that's one thing. But there are people who sign on and like have never played anything but a Bullet game. It's like, okay, I'm glad that you know that suits you, but I don't want to see that guy at family dinners say I spend a lot of time playing chess. No one's picturing what that guy's doing when they hear that. When the layman hears, oh, I played chess all weekend, they think, fuck, oh my god, you know, do you need a blowjob? You must be so bored. They have no idea that this guy's an adrenaline junkie and he's just like a fucking crack fiend in his chair. You know what I mean? 12 hours straight every day. No, he doesn't need a blowjob. He needs a massage. He needs somebody to tell him that they love him. You know. Yes, yeah, Esserman, Grandmaster Gari will play longer positions. Danya has his speed run, which I think is extremely nice. The Chess Bras have their the Habits series. Gari kind of bit the speed run and went and run with that. I think he calls it something a little different, you know, not the speed runner, you know. It's something, but it's basically what Danya does, you know. But in those series, they you know, okay, here's the position, and they break it down. Only unlike me, who is just a big fat orange and blue blowfish, their breakdowns make fucking sense, and then they go on to win all of their games. So it's, you know, I mean, you don't get the entertainment of watching the streamer just fall on his fucking face over and over and over again, but you get to learn some chess if that's your thing, you know. And so if I'm in for a lesson or I really want to soak up the chess, I'm going to one of those channels, you know. Oh, you know, I'm half joking, but really, I mean, I'm not a master, you know. I'm weaker than a lot of my chat. You know what I'm saying? I never tout to be a good player. I'm okay, and I like the game, and I like the social aspect of chess. I like to talk with other people, you know, about the history or about what's going on, or, you know, tell me a tournament story. You know, I like the culture. I like the entire, you know, when someone says, why do you like chess? I know that someone is asking me why I like the fucking board game. That someone asked me why I like, you know, a society with some of the richest history and culture ever known based on a game that reaches far and wide. I mean, there's tournaments everywhere. Kings have played, presidents played. You know, why do I like chess is almost like asking, why do you want to like wake up tomorrow? Well, because, you know, fucking the alternative means, you know, I never got to do a shemale, you know, or something, whatever your thing is, you know. So of course I want to keep waking up at least until I get to go to Vegas with like $300 or $400 just to throw at some. You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, thank you, Arsenal. Yeah, well, you know, like I said, I mean, I understand chess obviously at my level. You know, I have some gleaming moments where, you know, just, that one day where you can just like you're playing chess in the Matrix. You don't even have to think positions ahead. Like the chessboard just turns into what it will be if you capture here. Yeah, some days are like that for me, and if I could do that all the time, yeah, you bet your ass I'd be at 2400. But I can't, so I'm 2000. You know what I mean. But when I'm on, boy, like it's like twice a year. I mean, I can do some wicked shit, but like I said, that doesn't happen weekly or monthly. It's literally like twice a year or something. I'll sit down and just be like, and it doesn't last for minutes either. It lasts for a few days. Like holy shit, I'll just I'll go from like 1500 bullet on chess.com to like almost 2000 in like an afternoon, just rolling through everyone. And then the very next day, I don't remember how the hell I did any of that. I don't remember what openings I played. You know what I mean? It's almost like when you're drunk and you don't remember the night until the next time you drink, and then you're like, ooh, yeah, I remember. That party recall thing that they talk about. It's like chess recall. I wish I had more chess recall. Because when I'm on, I can. Like seeing deep isn't even the right term. It's like I can move the fucking whole board in my mind, and I just roll over everyone. But like I said, happens twice a year. I don't really think it's happened on stream yet. I still just suck, but and like I said, me at my best is probably at my absolute best. I might be able to hang with like 2400 for like a cheetah. They can run 70 miles an hour. Yeah, great, for like 3 seconds. Yeah, like for that. But I've got my seconds where I can see up there. I'm doing more tactical puzzles on purpose. I'm doing a lot a day, a lot more than people that don't do any. So that's something, and then I sit down at the board, and you can almost kind of recall, like, this is close to that tactical puzzle, and almost recreate it by like just manipulating the board however you want. Now you're not so worried about an end game. Now you're not worried about, okay, well, but that that rook's hanging in the corner. This is probably not good if I just lose a rook. You don't care because you've worked out. There's a mate here. You take everything on the bottom row except my king. I don't give a shit what you take. Mate, mate, mate. And that's how I'm kind of trying to start thinking more. A little more bloodthirsty play instead of a little like passive aggressive. It's kind of my style. Did you really, Arsenal? Yeah, I think so, Arsenal. And it's almost like I've got my own or my old chess self back. I used to think this way. Every game I used to sit down and be like, yeah, bitch. And I played much more like John Davis does now. I would just chuck things at the opponent. And it seems like my board vision was better then. Like before I learned all the fucking rules and stuff. And you don't do this and you don't do that. And, so there's things I won't consider in my head because these rules been pounding into it. You know what I mean? But before I knew the rules, I just saw the weak stuff and slammed everything I had at it. I won. I beat all my friends. I beat everybody I knew. And I had, I knew nothing but how the pieces moved. I didn't know an opening. I didn't know the center. Literally nothing. I just had really good instincts for the game. That's why it's kind of a shame that I didn't do more with it earlier. Because now, maybe I could have been an Esserman, Instead, I'm a squirrely, but, I got to live with that. Well, yeah, it's a lot easier when, you don't have money and time riding on the game. You're just sitting at your computer, which you might have been anyway, even if you were doing not chess. So yeah, it's really easy, let's slam up, even if it's a serious time control. A serious net time control is what, 30-0 and up? 20-0 maybe? 20, the USCF doesn't even consider anything rapid until 30. So I mean, everything before that is basically blitz, you know. But you know, yeah, even if you're not paying for the tournament, you're just meeting the old guys at the chess club, right? Well, okay, you gotta, get ready, get dressed, get presentable. Make sure the fucking car has gas. You know, if the place is a coffee shop, it doesn't serve food, you gotta eat beforehand, right? Then you gotta get your ass to the coffee shop. Maybe it's not even in your city. Maybe you have to go a couple cities away, like I would have to, 20 miles or so, for the big chess club around here. And you get there. Now you're over the board. You can see your opponent. You can feel the pieces. Even though the games now that you're there are about the same as an internet game, even blitz games over the board, you tend to you value them more, right? Other people are watching that you can see watching, There's that excitement. There's that hum in the air of like, to clack, and there's that smart ass fat guy in the corner who thinks he's strong but isn't, always yelling shit like, "Give me that rook! Can you do that? Get that bishop out my face!" And it's just like the whole air, and you're just like this. You don't get that shit on the internet, There's nothing that comes close to over the board chess in any capacity online. None of it can touch it. Just the slamming of clocks and the thumps of pieces alone is enough to. It's like one of my happy places, boom, chicka, boom, chick, check, boom, chicka. Oh, no. Ooh. I mean, it sounds like a fucking locker room. I mean, the chess club gets live, dude. I love it. And I miss it. I really do. Yeah, exactly. No suffering. You can play with impunity on the web. There's all you're using is your time. You don't even have to get dressed. You can literally be naked. Whatever you want to do. Slathered in mustard and whatever the fuck is your deal. You go outside, you're saying, okay, here I am. I'm not a fucking screen name. I'm a person. We're gonna hit this clock, and I'm gonna give you the best that I have. You're fighting. You're fighting for more when it's over the board. There's more there at stake than just a mouse game and oh fuck, I was real close, but rematch button. No, because then there's the setting up of the pieces, and there's the ass clown who has every fucking chess book in the world and has a head the size of like Saturn, but don't play. He knows every game. He knows every player, where every player's from, how they entered the world, how they left the world. He will not play a game. And the chess set he brings is that glass motherfucker, where one side is blue and the other side is pink. You don't know what pieces they are, and he'll call you over with just reams of paper in front of him. This is an interesting situation. Now this is Byrne from 1959. Now his opponent. Interesting story. His opponent, you can't find information on this guy. You can look him up. Think about it. Google this guy. Look at his name. Google that guy when you get home. You won't get butt kiss. I know a guy who knew this guy. Interesting story. We'll get to that. So what would you move here? And you don't give a fuck, but it's all part of it. You've got to look at this guy, and you've got to patronize him and say, oh, I don't know what I would move there. Maybe blue gumball on H3 over there to the fucking pretzel stick thing, that pink son of a bitch on I don't know, man. Your board sucks. All your papers suck. The fact that you print things out instead of just bringing them on a phone, that sucks. Please enter the century. But if you weren't there, the chess club wouldn't be the same, man. You know what I mean? He's got to be there, man. Just as the guy who eats his fucking sandwich and then starts playing and he won't wipe his hands, so all your pieces are now just fucking goopy, and now you don't know whether to move. You're pushing your own pieces by the bases because you don't want to tell this guy, hey, fucking faggot, look what you're doing, dude. Because he does it to everybody. He never listens anyway. Or there's the old man who likes to stand and watch games, and he farts like a fucking freight train coming out of the Rocky Mountains. Only he's hard of hearing, so he doesn't think anybody can fucking hear him. I'm talking about like 30-second long gushers. Just... I mean, it sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher on a fucking roller coaster. And we all just got to sit there and act like we don't hear it, because we know that if we react, Harris is gonna fucking have a conniption right there, and we're gonna call an ambulance. So we just got to listen to this. And what does he eat to gear up for all that? Like 9 salads. Just shove that lettuce in, boy. Just shove it in, you old fucking, you know what I mean. And then there's the Asian guy who for some reason keeps one of those exercise balls under his fucking shirt on his shoulder like a parrot. For the first half year, I thought the man had a fucking goiter or something. I didn't know what the fuck was wrong with this guy. He's an Asian cat. The only English he seemed to know was like check and oh shit. I don't know anything about this guy. One day he took the ball out when he was playing me. I about fucking had a heart attack. Jesus Christ, that's a ball, man. Then there's another guy we call swap meet. Well, I call him swap meet, right? I just nickname people, but I call him to him. I nicknamed him swap meet. He's a little Mexican cat. I don't even remember his real name now. But he's the guy who'll buy the best fake gold watch at the swap meet and make sure it's too big so that everybody notices it. And every time before he moves, he'll say, "Oh, good one. You want your beach up there, huh?" And he'll shake that fucking watch so it goes ring, and then he'll make a move and he'll hit the. Now what, mister? It's fucking great. I love all these guys. I miss these guys. I want to have them back in my life. I want this bullshit COVID to go away so all these coffee shops open so I can go back and watch my goiter boy and my swap meet and my you got that? Better watch that rook. I want all these people right back in my life. So if you guys, if you haven't ever played over the board in any capacity and you ever get a chance, please do it. Even if you don't have the tournament mat, even if you don't have the right equipment, boards and clocks, that's all optional. Just get together with a friend or a person. Literally make. I did this one year. I said when I moved here, there was no chess club. I wish I could say I was instrumental in setting this one up. Someone actually did it, but that's because I was on Craigslist. I had it for Yucaipa, and every once in a while, I would search for chess. Boom, brand new chess club here in town. Holy shit! So I went, and the rest is history. But so what I'm saying is, if you live in like a rural area or somewhere that sucks like Florida, put an ad out on Craigslist. The shit's free. Just keyword the shit out of it with chess. So it goes right to the top of the rankings. I don't even know if you have to do that on Craigslist, but do it anyway. Put all those keywords. Just put chess like times 1,000,000. No, don't do that. Really, it actually hurts the search engine. But mention chess quite a few times in your ad. Just say, hey, I'm a chess player. I play on these various sites. Everyone will know what you mean, more than likely. Here's about my rating. Here's about my strength. I'm looking to improve or have fun. And just wait. What does that take? 10 minutes? From create post to post ad? And then it's up there for what? What do they leave it up there? A month? 2 now? Who knows, man? Maybe you get an email. Some fucking asshole 2 blocks away is like, bro, I'm an expert. But I haven't played in 15 years because this place sucks. It's Florida. Or wherever sucky place it is. Do something to get over the board. Oh, it's just if chess was only online, I don't know that I would still be with it. It's that good. I mean, I would, but I wouldn't have such a passion about it because different venue. Maybe you're at a Denny's. Maybe you're in a park. Maybe I've played chess in some weird fucking places. I've played chess in factories, in a whey factory, a cheese plant. I was on the whey side, WHEY, not like wayside, like a fucking whey, like curds and whey. I was in the whey plant, and my buddy at chess club actually got me the job. So we would play chess every lunch and just fucking narf our food down. And everybody would gather around and watch because it became the thing to do. Used to be two grunts arm wrestling. When we brought out the chessboard, everyone was interested in that instead. And guess what happened to the grunt? He started talking to me. Hey man, how long you been playing the chess? Yeah, if you can't beat him, join him, right? And then, long story short, they said that the chess was too distracting. It made us stop. And me and the guy who were playing, Scott, we were really, really dead even in strength. But we had different styles. So we still, like, there was almost no drawn games. You know, and that's another beautiful thing about chess. If you're not playing at Denny's, you're not doing it right. NFDS knows what he's talking about. Anybody in chat who doesn't know who he is, he's an actual FM, like the real deal. He has a title. And he just comes and cheers people on, man. The guy's great. He doesn't come in and, like, you know, own up on your tourneys and shit. He's just here to chill and meet chess folks. He knows what I'm talking about. You bring chess into a Denny's. You bring chess into a coffee shop. The whole community not only doesn't mind. Let's see. I've been in this chess club, this local one here, for now. I'm not going to count the last 2 years because it's been fucked. 4 years maybe, going on and off. I have seen at least 6 to 10 kids. Their kids are in there with their parents just one night. Hey, let's grab a coffee and a sandwich. And the kid's interested in what the dudes are doing at the chessboard. And then they start to see that it isn't so geeky. There's regular guys playing. You know, I'm there with a big goatee and a Harley shirt talking about get your shit back. Boom, boom. Get your shit back. And there's the guy that insists on bringing his Harry Potter set, even though no one knows what any of the fucking pieces are, because you just can't tell. That guy's there, right? All the personalities are at this one too. But the kid will ask the parents, I want to come back. And the parents will say, well, let's go talk to one of them. And they'll pick one of us and we'll say, hey, yeah, we meet on this day from this time and that time. But we know of other clubs in the area if you're not from town. And these kids get started in chess because I happen to be a degenerate playing chess in public. It's neat. It's neat. You'd like to think you had a hand in some future master, you know, who knows? But at any rate, the kid now has a tool he didn't before, which is chess, which is no one really sees or understands what the social aspect of it. It's not just a game. I've never ever thought of chess as a game, even when I was a kid and just thought, you know, I just had the Milton Bradley one in the red and black box, you know what I mean? It's just folded in half. It was cardboard. Like, don't spill your drink on it or it just fucking wrinkles up. You gotta get another one. I never thought it was a game. I always thought there was more to it. But I didn't know how much more. I didn't know about, like, Bobby Fischer then, or that there was this whole fucking world just full of chess. And when I found it, it was like, you know, I just been immersed in it ever since. I just think it's you know, I would never question ever saying, like, nah, it's time to leave chess alone. It's always going to be somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying? Part of the old life. Oh man, you know what? I got the soapboxing. You know what I'm saying? Those of you guys who don't know who Lorena is, you're about to. She's an awesome streamer, and she's really good at puzzles, like 5 times better than I am. Somehow she's not as strong as me at all when it comes to playing, but puzzles, she'll fuck it up, Yella. And I will be back most likely tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet. Hey, thank you, Art. I'm looking forward to your in real life coverage, however you choose to do it. And also, everybody, thanks, Arsenal. NFDS, you know, the FM, he does stream. Yeah, right there. So just you know, my shout out command. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Maybe I can. Okay, there he is. He streams as well. I mean, we got a great community here, man. And I'm lucky that y'all chill with me. All right, we'll see you guys later, man. Have a great rest of your Thursday night, Friday morning, wherever you are. You know what I mean? Later, Artemas.
Raid. Shout out to Squirrely. Oops. Oh, can we get a shout out for Squirrely? Martha or Roshar. How was your stream? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mally, for reminding us of vibes. We had a blast. Awesome. Yeah, I'm new to Squirrely Stream. Discovered him pretty recently.